And we are live. What is up? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. What's good, tribe? You guys, I want to start off by saying I appreciate all the support despite these content creators trying to check me and African Americans doing what they do best, gatekeeping and trying to dictate who gets what and who grows. And, before I really knew how YouTube worked, kind of taking advantage of stuff like that. But due to the Soul Tribe, which are regular people that watch me and support me, and also the few content creators out there that do support me, I know that y'all are out there. A lot of y'all are TikTokers that come over. Maybe some of y'all are from IG. I got a lot of people that come over from Facebook. Salute to my Facebook fam. Maybe a couple YouTubers or whatever. But it's mostly you civilians that come through, man, and just rock with me, understand what I'm saying. And even though maybe some of the content creators you watch, what I want to do is put a clear distinction between me and other content creators because I don't want you guys watching them and then watching me. I don't want you guys watching certain. I don't want these algorithms overlapping. I don't like these people. Um, they don't realize I'm an engineer, so I know why they're in my feed. Let me tell you something. I watch, and this probably works against me and my channels, but I mainly watch like Sigma Male stuff, um, motivational videos. We got clips of like David Goggins and a lot of these guys that are making motivational videos. Um, Jordan Peterson, all those guys, man. Joe Rogan. You've seen the mashups. I watch sports clips, and then I have a couple podcast people that I watch, very few, and a lot of reaction video people. But I don't really watch too many female reaction video people on YouTube, right? I just, I've had to go through and purge because what's happening is I realize that a lot of content creators need other content creators as muses. And these idiots, they're just, see, I get online and I say things and it's psychological. Now, a lot of these women are, some of them are really smart and they just stay away from me. They don't go back to their channels and get petty and say things that might give them away, right? These are the smart women, right? I'm trying to catch them, but they're not really saying nothing directly. So I can't really catch them. But I love investigating. But some of the more petty ones, some of the ones that are in relationships that can't stop being messy, right? I can trigger them. I can trigger them with certain things I say about because what I'm saying is true. And they think they have the YouTube game and everything else figured out to where they can just do things and keep that little mystery about them. I don't know who it is. Listen. I don't need for you to have a sign saying I'm watching your channel for me to pick up on certain little nuances and the little shit that you say because you black women are so fucking egotistical to where you have to shade. Like you have to shade. So if I can say the right grouping of words that'll trigger you, I even say it in my channel. So you're gonna go run back to your channel and say some innuendo. You can't help yourself. Like YouTube and these other platforms have allowed you to get online and air your grievances while telling everybody else not to get online and air your grievances. But the way you do it is little petty ass, dumbass jabs, little bitch ass, punk ass little jabs. Real messy, real messy, and can't seem to keep it together. Don't you women be having relationships, long-term relationships, married? The hell your tall ass over here looking at me for? Hang on, I'll put your trolling comments up in a minute. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Anyway, I'm watching y'all, and it's like I don't need for you to be like, yeah, I watch your channel. No. I don't need that. It's when I say something and then you get triggered, and then I'm watching one of your streams, on one of your pre-recorded videos and you say stupid stuff that's out of nowhere. It'll be the middle of the video, you'll be talking about something else, and then you'll slide in something like, people don't need to get online and air out their grievances and their personal problems. When you get online and you react to a video, you don't have to get on there and talk about what's going on personal in your life. I know what's going on. So as you think that you're getting on here and you're checking someone that gets online and rants and get on here and tell you losers about yourself and you're trying to shade in your own little way, listen, if you're online and you're a woman and you're making reaction videos and you're married, how frequent are you making those reaction videos? How many times a day are you dropping them? If you're single, you're good to go. You're a single woman, you do whatever. But if you're a married woman and you're going live, you're dropping pre-records, where are you making time to suck your husband's dick? I don't really get it. So you have all the time in the world to hate watch me, to get triggered by what I say. And it's that as well. Like I'm like when I see that y'all done said something too much, like the chick that I've been investigating, she said a little bit too much in her live stream today. She said something stupid. What are the two things she said? People airing out their grievances and karma. That's what she said. Right? Called her dumbass. So here's my thing. It's like, well, you ain't gotta believe in karma, you ain't gotta believe in God, but I'm over here minding my own business and you're hate watching me and you're a married woman. So you ain't gotta believe in karma, you ain't gotta believe in any of that shit. But you sending negative energy my way, hate watching me for no reason because you don't like what I'm saying. Maybe take your stinking black ass somewhere, go for a walk, lose some weight, go suck your husband's dick, or go do anything. Go on another vacation, go on another cruise, whatever you want to do. But instead, you keep coming over here watching me, having something to say about me, having some. It's that mechanism in most of you American black women where you feel like you're supposed to check black men, no matter if you're related to them or not. See, I don't want to be any part of this plantation type of mentality where you're using this black community thing as a mechanism for random black females that I don't know to think they have the right to check me based off this dumbass community tie. You think some random weird ass snow bunny is gonna critique me and feel comfortable with it? Because the first thing I'm gonna do is, I don't know you, white lady, but and she's gonna be like, oh, but your black ass feels like it's okay because y'all been allowed to do it to random black men you don't know, and you think it's normal. I don't know you. I'm not related to you, black ass bitches. I don't know you, man. You're not part of my bloodline. You're not none of my friends. My sisters don't get online and hate watch men. And what? These are married women. Southern belles. They don't hate watch men. They don't. My sister, one of my sisters don't even like my content. She won't watch it. I'm a brother. You're so doggone attracted to me, you can't help yourself. This is why I say what I say, man. Because I blocked your channel automatically today. I'll never see your fucking black ass again in your horrible wig. But my whole thing about it is, why can't you do the same? Weird. This is how I know men are the prize. Why would you consistently hate watch someone when you can do other things with your time? Why do you think it's your job to come over here and form a perspective and an opinion off of what I'm saying with your stinking black ass? What is driving you to come back over and over? Are you thinking about this? Or are you just reacting to whatever I'm saying because your marriage is so damn horrible and boring? You think that your civilian ass can study me better than I can study you? As easily as y'all get triggered, all I have to do is say a sequence of words. I'm gonna start putting black women, leftover black women in the title. It's gonna make y'all, just like with Kevin Samuels, it's gonna make you keep coming back. I gotta prove him wrong. I gotta be able to check him. I gotta be able to talk to my friends about, hey, did you watch that fool? Man, shut your dumb ass up. Ain't none of you got the guts enough, the coochie enough to jump in my live stream, leave a comment. You just want to keep watching, hate watching, running back to your channels. See, this is the reason why I had to rant. This how God works for me. If I call out wicked, God handles it. If I let it be known what's going on with me, God handles it. I just talked about just a day or two ago that people are coming over here stealing content, the night and the like button. I have gotten 3 to 6 times the likes. I've got videos going viral. Hallelujah. Thank God and thank my soul tribe. I made mention of it one time, and overnight, everything's going like it should. So why wouldn't I get on here and call out wicked when I see it? Find something to do, you stinking ass mother. Find something to do. You're married, right? Go suck your husband's dick, man. Go give your buns to him because I don't want them. I never would want them. I'm not attracted to you. You're not my type. Too fucking tall for one. But not just that. Mouth too big, too sassy, talk too much, too opinionated. And also you're married. You're married. You know, that's there. You know what I mean? And you give too much of your opinion. See, there's married women that watch me that do not give away any little kind of signs. They know that I'm watching for it. They're just too slick. They're too smooth. They don't want their spot to be blown up, but they love watching my content. I watch their content. I don't think they're not throwing no shade. I can't catch them. They're not throwing no shade. But then it's certain married women that can't keep their fucking mouth shut. What I say to them, it must be scripture because they feel like some type of way about it, and they got to get online and throw them in the windows. Listen, listen, listen. As slick as you think what you're saying is, I used to work for the White House and the government. I can pick up on anything once I'm focused on it, okay? It ain't going over my head. I know how algorithms work. I used to make them for the government. And with the wide variety of things I watch, and I make sure I watch a wide variety of things like anime, a lot of sports related content, MMA, stuff like that, right? And some panels. But there should not be consistent black women fed to my feed on a nonstop basis. No, 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 no. Nah, you niggas are watching me. You niggas are watching me. I don't even be. I have a few black women I watch, but I don't. Y'all be online doing too much. Y'all be kind of sort of checking the women, but then you be trying to check the men too. I don't give a fuck what you. Look, why would I care what losers are saying? You know what I'm saying? You're the least married. Anything you say online shouldn't even. It should be taken with a grain of salt. Anything you're saying. Now you hate watching me. Of course, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna confront you. I'm gonna call you out in front of God since you don't believe in karma, nothing like that. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Keep bringing your stinking asses over here. I'm not asking you to come back. I have a whole soul tribe. I don't need you over here messing up my algorithm. Okay? You don't believe in karma. You think you can just hate watch someone and run your mouth? Child. I'm a whole engineer. I am gonna mess with your head. I'm gonna mess with your head. Every blue moon I'll watch your stuff and then I'm just gonna say certain things since you're obsessed with watching me to let you, is he watching my stuff? Is he talking about me? You know, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you. Don't be popping up my feed just hating what. Look, man, this is a business. I'm not online. I got a business I'm building. You over here playing around with my business where I feed my son? Nah, I hope. You know what I'm saying? We got problems. Give a damn about y'all stupid ass opinions and perspectives and stuff. You a bunch of goofy, nerd, lame, homely losers online that don't know how to interact with regular people in real life. You be on whole vacations live streaming. What weirdo? What? Supposed to be vacationing, fool. You can't even. You need the validation and gratification from your subscribers. You know what I mean? While you're on vacation, you're weirdos, man. Of course, what I say is going to trigger you, but what you should do is find something else to do. So, are you staring at me and checking me out over here? Are you also going on my TikTok and watching me work out shirtless? How obsessed are you with me? How deep does it go? Why do you feel like it's okay for you to consistently be watching men that you don't like, hate watching them, and thinking that's okay? You don't need content like that, dummy. Is that how you roll? Y'all need to consistently be fed negativity for you to find different ways to be motivated to get online. Man, just look at your raggedy ass husbands. Is he not giving you enough negativity? Having to run to the internet all the time? Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? I don't want you guys to feel like you're wasting your time. You think I'm weird, man? What? You know you saying stupid stuff. Let's run this morning. My lips are chapped right now. I ain't got no chapstick on. I know you just talking. Speaking of which, Listen, man, this is why I keep telling you, brothers, man, you got to get out. You got to get out, man. You can't listen to none of this community shit. These black chicks are wild. I'm just one of the black dudes that don't give a damn, man. You can't guilt me into nothing. Can't shame me into nothing. And a lot of these chicks online don't like me. They don't. The problem is though, like the problem is though they don't want to say nothing about me because they know I'm gonna go after them full force. They know that. Yeah, how much does he know about me? I watch your content like you watch me. I watch you. I look at your bad wigs. I let you talk about yourself, how tall you are, how many problems you are having. Dating as you grow up. You know, if you're Lane Bryant size, I listen to you talk. You know what I mean? So whenever you decide to get out of line, because I know which one's gonna get out of line, it's the ones that are always kind of sort of trying to check men and women. See, when I listen to women content creators, even the ones that are making reaction videos or so-called, advocating for men or dating coaches or whatever, there's no need for them to be checking men whatsoever. There's no need for them to be saying people instead of women. When a dumb broad starts saying people, she's talking about men and women. So when she says people, listen to what she's saying specifically after she says people. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be something that she can shade men with, like, well, people shouldn't be getting online and airing out their grievances. And that's a lot. You talking about men or you talking about women? If you're talking about both, say both. Like, stop saying people, man. Y'all just like switching between like talking about women and you be talking about people. I need to know who you talking about. Because I don't like the fact that you think you need to be watching men to check men. It is never your place, nor would a real man ever listen to anything you have to say. So why are you even running your mouth? A real man, I'm not gonna listen to nothing. Let some female come out of nowhere trying to give me some recommendation and ask for it. I'm gonna laugh in your face. I'm gonna laugh. You have no business observing me and thinking that you are going to figure something out or a way for me to maneuver that I haven't already thought about or want to, what I'm saying, my homeboys on my council, they already ran by me. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere. See, you females, you can barely take care of yourselves, but you always running around trying to correct men. You can't even take care of yourselves. You need assistance with everything. You don't even have the willpower enough not to watch a man that triggers you. You keep watching and getting triggered. You can't even block me like you should be. You keep watching this. You people, you think you have the power to change what I'm saying or power over me or other black men. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing. I can't express to you how little I give a damn about what y'all say. But as far as the level y'all are going in 2025 to still, exert dominance over us, like you're supposed to be checking us and looking for us and seeing what we're doing and reporting back. Shut the fuck, sit down somewhere, man. Go find something to do. Take your stinking ass to the gym and get off the computer, man. Big as shit, looking like you about to fart any man. Take your ass to the gym. Go for a walk. Stop studying. You got a man. Study that nigga. Why are you studying other dudes? You're part of the problem. Yeah, I'm going overseas because if I don't, I'm gonna be on here ranting like that one dude. And don't show his face on camera. Whatever that accountability dude name is, right? Because I'm just y'all so trash, man. And then y'all be sitting around trying to fake these. If you are really the woman that you fake like you are online in these videos, just fake laugh. I hate when y'all fake laugh, boy. I can tell when y'all be fake laughing and be forcing them laugh. Like you don't know the level of degree that I was taught in the military about certain things and you know human mannerisms and body language. And I hate seeing y'all fake laugh. That's how hard y'all are faking a personality for your subscribers. That was so weird. I appreciate y'all ostracizing me because honestly, I'm not one of you. I'm not some fake ass fucker. Who me? You know I am. So I mean, I wouldn't blend in with y'all. I would start seeing all the fake on y'all. I would start seeing the dudes dressing like me, sounding like me. I'm gonna get away from them. And then a woman will have some weird ass animosity or be dropping little weird ass innuendo-y shady things, and get away from me. I'm not dealing with none of that shit. Like none of it. You know what I'm saying? 20 minutes in. What is going on? Anyone else new joining me? I appreciate y'all. But a lot of these leftover women, dude, you gotta get your passports. You have to be really careful. I've spent half my day blocking females on IG. I'm looking up certain things on IG, and IG keeps feeding me black women. I'm looking up all kinds of stuff, but they keep feeding me black gym rat chicks, black women complaining about black men, and just overall just black women being negative. Why are you? I'm blocking these accounts, and it keeps feeding it to me. See, when you're getting bombarded by this crap, and this is what I'm talking about, how the internet's not real, and how they're sending me this is negative black ass chicks just saying the most crazy stuff to go viral, and they don't understand the problems that they're causing by making these videos, right? But they're so dumb and they're so broke that they just have to do whatever they have to do. But the problems, man, that are coming, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see nothing you say smart. I don't let content creators trigger me. When I see that you're saying something that does trick, you're blocked. When you're saying something that you're blocked, I block you out of it. There's no need to explain. There's no need, oh, I don't want to come off like this person got to me. I don't care what your loser ass thinks about why I blocked you. You're just trash and you don't need to be in my feeds. Your algorithms are kind of like a part of your mind at this point. And I don't want that trash in my feed. If you're not talking positively about black men, or you're not a black woman that's talking about teaching people something, and you're not talking about your stupid ass degrees, your dumbass weight that you squat while you're dead ass looking into the doggone camera, trying to seem what's that new thing that they're doing? Not unbothered, but nonchalant. A lot of you idiots out here, Zennials, think that looking nonchalant is a new thing. Y'all are the most emotionally damaged people in the world. Who are you think you're fooling by acting nonchalant? We know you can't read and things of that nature. So who are you fooling trying to act nonchalant? You believe the internet's real. You're the biggest generation of people that think the internet is real. You're more worried about your internet image than any other generation. So why are y'all the generation trying to act nonchalant? Stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? You people to stay on the internet looking up what you think is trending and just I see it, man, clear as day. It really is idiocracy. It really is. We're getting dumber and dumber. I swear on everything, man. With the way people are regurgitating stuff, there's no new concepts. Creativity is gone. And then you have people that are able to manipulate words now and just sit online with their narcissistic selves and say crazy things about, like, people will give people full out medical diagnosis. Like, yeah, people that do blah, 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 blah are narcissistic. And they also have borderline. Shut the fuck up. You're not a doctor of nothing. You can't even read. But you're just regurgitating something you heard. You're part of the problem. You listen, people with sense out there never get triggered by some dummy that's trying to diagnose you with something, because you should know with common sense that people that practice, the practitioners of that career field, have to get a lot of information. You have to sit down with them for them to come up with a diagnosis. You got some idiot watching some content and a certain level of you that you're putting online and don't get the full spectrum of yourself, and then try to, that's how dumb they are. You're going to let that kind of dumbass person trigger you? This is a dumb piece of shit that really needs to make themselves feel better, not feel as dumb, lazy, or stupid, and come up with crazy ways to try to put people in boxes that they don't understand, that aren't doing nothing to them. Yeah, I'm just being real. Like, the internet is not real, and a lot of you losers make it real. Your subscriber counts don't mean nothing. You don't even know part of them are AI trolls. It's like we get trolled on here, and a lot of this AI, a lot of you idiots don't even know it's AI. Like, you haven't even figured out that it's AI. I figured that out. You haven't figured it out. You're that stupid. So what you do is you avoid live streaming showing your face, or avoid live streaming altogether because you're scared of the AI bots. You think they're real people and you're worried about other people's perspective and saying things to you. You haven't even figured out they're AI bots. You haven't figured out that this country likes to put stress and pressure on people and see how they react to it and collect the data. You haven't realized that yet. You think that they don't have an ability to block bots and trolling. You yourself can even put certain things in your title, but every troll and every bot gets through. Not strange to you, but you people are weird like that. You're too worried about this fake ass reality that they're trying to project to you to make you think that it's real. So you don't want to be in the reality. You want to be in this fake reality where you got your subscribers, your videos are going viral. People in your comment section making you feel good. What's going on in the reality though? You and your husband doing good. He okay with you spending this much time online? Does he know that you research men that you claim that you can't stand, but you keep watching them? If I ever seen my woman watch somebody she claims she can't stand, I know you like them. How do y'all pull that off with you? There's no way they know that you're watching me. Because he'll see somebody like me, and he'll hear how I talk and articulate, and it don't matter what you're saying. He wears shades at night, da da da. He's going to hear how I talk. He's going to see that you're watching me wear shades at night, and you're not going to fool him. You can't be telling him you're watching me. So you're sneaking and watching me. Do y'all sneak and watch me in the middle of the night? You roll over, like wives do, and get on your phone with your back turned to your husband, and you sneak and watch me. You go to the bathroom and do it. You wait for him to go to work. Do you tell him that you're doing research, you're about to go live, and you're watching with the volume down? No, I'm just curious, man. Y'all think y'all so damn slick. You're really not. You're really not. And as petty as you are, there are some Negroes out here that can be just as petty. Okay? Because I'm so tired of letting y'all get away with stuff. Because letting you get away with it don't stop you. You just keep doing it. You just keep hate watching instead of finding something else to do. You just keep doing it. So, I gotta get on here and let you be known about yourself, you fucking weirdo. Some of you idiots really should be thanking me. Some of you raggedy, leftover, dumbass cowards wouldn't even show your face online. Don't even know how long you've been doing this. And until you heard my words, you didn't start showing now you're showing your face on camera. You should be thanking me. You don't think I didn't notice that, dummy? How many years were you going faceless until you decided to do that this year or late last year? I wonder what motivated you to do that. Could it be me bashing faceless channels and calling you cowards for getting online and having the guts enough to run your mouth, but not having the guts enough to show your face to back it up? You could be holding animosity because I noticed that. You're definitely one of the people I was talking about when I said that, sweetheart. You're definitely one of them. And congratulations for you showing your face now. I know you feel better, right? You feel more authentic. You know what I mean? Feels good to show the people who you are and your facial expressions while you're watching this stuff. You're not gypping them anymore. If you're a male out there doing it, I ain't talking to you. Normally I cook both men and women, but this is for the women right now. I ain't even talking about y'all at all. I'm talking about the females. They want to get under your fuck ass skin. As slick as you think you are, I'm not in a relationship, and I didn't watch content creators when I was in a relationship. You never heard about me online, did you? You fools are married and getting triggered by a single man. So I'm going to continue to fuck with you, and I'm going to continue to fuck up your heads. I'm going to fuck your heads up. I do it for the data. Now I know which of you hoes out there watching me. I got a few of y'all. So now I can just research you a little bit, get some data, collect some data, find out the kind of black women I trigger. Why do I trigger you? You have other things to be doing. Some of y'all got some decent sized platforms, 20,000 and up. Videos getting views. Why the hell are you watching? Now, ain't some of the married women that don't hate watching me. Nah, y'all good. I'm talking about you stinking assholes that keep hate watching me. Now, you want to sit here and want me to believe I'm not as fine as I am, but you're married and you know you hate watching and you keep watching. Why wouldn't I think I'm as fine as I am? I don't hate watch hoes. Not that I know. Listen, some of y'all going to do research on because you're fools that go live every day. You're going to pop up in my feed no matter what. It's YouTube. So I can hide you from my channel, but you're still going to pop up in my feeds. So every now and again, I might drop in your little live streams or your videos, see what you're saying because you're so immature. You're going to throw some shade, and I'm going to catch it. I'm going to use it to motivate me on a workout or two. And then I'm going to make some content out of it. You know what I'm saying? Use it to motivate me to make some content. And then I'm going to go live and talk about your stinking ass and make some more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, I'm making money off this live stream is not good. This is going to be repurposed. You know what I mean? It's going to be repurposed. It's going to be put back out there and live streamed again. And then also clips made out of it. And also YouTube shorts. I'm not wasting my time. I do my research. I figure things out. And then that way, everything and all my efforts go directly to where they need to go to. I'm not here to play with you. You think you're playing mind games. You think you're smart and all this other shit. You think you're slick. You think you're not being noticed. You have never done anything in your raggedy ass, stinking ass lives, you fucking fucked up females, that proves that to be true. You've done nothing. My son could start a YouTube channel tomorrow and in a month have well over the amount of subscribers it took you how many years to get to. You've done absolutely nothing to prove that you're as smart, slick, and witty as you think you are. Now, I'm not going to brag, but I definitely worked in the military. And then WACA, White House Communications Agency. Look it up, you low IQ females. That is the top 1% of the military. I have proven myself over and over again and done it at the highest levels with security clearances and a military record to back it up. What the fuck have you done, you retards? You've done nothing. That's why I trigger you all the time. You're trash faking it online, and when you hit the real deal online, they can call out. See, I say things and I don't even know who it's resonating with, and then I have married women hating on me, and I'm like, something I said triggered that motherfucker. Something I said triggered. What is that married woman doing watching me anyway, though? Y'all got too much time on your hands. Go find something to do. I'm sure your husband got a dick that needs sucking. There's some dishes that need washing or a house that needs cleaning. Vacations that need to be planned. Something. You sitting around hate watching me more than doggone single women are. Man, I see. I had a theory, a hypothesis about this. When I see y'all popping up my algorithm, I'm like, why is it always black chicks, man? And it's never black chicks that are talking good about black men. I want to get that on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. YouTube is feeding me nothing but black chicks that have some slick ass shit to say or trying to in a slick way bash black men and make themselves seem like they're in this, loneliness epidemic because there's no real men around. They done ran all the black men away. No other race of men want to marry them. The stats are out there. Over 70 or 80% of you are overweight. Most of you are single mothers. Your attitudes are the worst of all kind. And again, you're getting mad at me for stating facts. I ain't doing nothing to you. I don't hear nothing about community, man. Not when I keep seeing all these black women pop up in my feed hating on black men. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Not when I keep seeing these black women that are doing the same thing I am, but throwing little shady shots and they're supposed to be married and things of that nature. I don't want to hear it. You're not our friend. There is no fucking community. And every time a strong black man is talking this shit, you got some way to find your way around to him and give your goofy ass perspectives, man. Black man can't do nothing without you bring your stinking asses around thinking it's your job to police us or tell us your opinion about what we're doing. We never asked your opinion about what I'm not asking you for permission to do or say what I'm saying. don't give a fuck what you black assholes gotta say. Don't do shit but try to cancel me on the internet. Ooh, don't do that. Not one of these internet people, fool. None of you hoes gonna say shit to me in real life. None of you. None of you. I ain't even trying to sound tough or nothing like that, but my aura is too masculine. You would see me and my energy and know not to even approach me, none of that dumbass shit you be saying online. I'll make you look stupid as hell, boy. You'll be sitting there like, why did my mother just swallow? Why did my dad leave running down the back of my mother's thigh? Y'all gonna waste the flesh. Don't give a damn. Listen, gloves are off. Y'all talk too much shit, man. You gotta have some men out here that need to put you in your fucking place without, any hesitation. Not fear of any repercussion. Kiss my black ass, bitch. I ain't worried about none of y'all. I'm the one that you come over here stealing content from that you don't want to say his name like I'm motherfucking Candyman. Fuck around and say King David 3 times in the mirror, you think I'm gonna pop up on him. You know what I'm saying? He might pop up in my motherfucking live stream. I might. There have been women and people on TikTok running their mouth about me, and then I go live or I go to TikTok. Hey, what's going on, fam? I must have people recording my video. Make sure my Wi-Fi is on. You guys let me know. Hey, man, listen. You know, I'm gonna go live, and please mess with my live. Please report it. Please do whatever you feel. I'm gonna use it as ammunition. Let's believe that. Report it, down arrow it, and have the guts enough to jump in my comment. I'm gonna use it as ammunition and motivation. Please do. I'll go live 17 times tonight. I'll go live so many. Don't play with me. I know lazy loser like you motherfuckers that be making this content, creating things seem like it's hard. Do this stuff all day long. Do it in my sleep. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Goofy ass crash outs. You people, and it's not just women. We're in a generation, and I'm including all generations, Zennials, Millennials, and Gen Xers. We're in a generation of people that like to monitor people. And they think that by self-teaching through observing other people and observing what they consider their mistakes, they can advance themselves in life and avoid certain pitfalls and things of that nature, avoid certain problematic relationships and things of that nature by studying people and putting them in different categories and boxes and stuff. But I don't work like that. That's why your dumbasses spend so much time. You can't put me in a box. You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what I'm gonna do next. You don't know when I'm gonna get it done. You don't know how it's gonna turn out. So you have to keep coming back and seeing what new innovations I'm coming up with. You people are not innovating anything. Most of y'all keep copying every fucking thing I do, bro. I mean, I am a former White House employee. I can even tell when y'all get ideas from my thumbnails, bro. I can tell when you're starting to trim your thumbnails and outline it in why. I'm so on it, man. I don't need none of y'all hoes to tell me what you're watching, man. I can go off the content that you post. I don't get online and speak the same stuff for the most part that other dudes are saying. This is my original thought. It might overlap with what some guys say, but this is my well, this thing to stop tripping.
When I start saying on my channel first, I'm solution orientated. And I want solutions. And well, I wonder where you got that idea from. You know what I mean? Ain't hard to figure out. So, because what happens when you watch somebody long enough and that person has really good ideas, you're going to want to regurgitate it, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I take little shots at certain content creators on here. I'll react to their video and take some shots. Or, man, why when I'm over here, it's a gang of niggas over here dumpster diving? Like 3 of these niggas. Trash bandits, man. But I'll be out here working out. I'll never see these people, man. Man, I got a spot that I go to where I go live at. I ain't got to go live right by my house no more, man. People be coming out here. I live over here behind a little plaza, man. And these niggas be out here dumpster diving every fucking night, man. Shit's fucking depressing, man. Don't see that fucking shit. I ain't got no problem with nobody being broke. You know what I mean? I ain't judging nobody, mom. See that shit every night, man. But yeah, man, look. I don't want these goofies in the background of my video talking all loud and stupid. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and then I'm gonna go outside my truck and make a bunch of noise and turn my lights on and everything and try to piss them off. Since they want to talk loud and shit. But listen, I'm telling you right now, you know, study me all you want to. I'm gonna figure out who you are, and I'm gonna troll you. I'm gonna say little things in my videos. I'm gonna be petty as hell. The best thing for you to do if you don't agree with my content is stay the hell away from me. I'm not some random dude online just talking to be talking. I'm trying to build up a business. And if you're over here hate watching me, God knows what you're doing in my videos. God knows if you're reporting them, hitting the down arrow, sending my videos to other people and trying to get other people not to work with me, trying to make my name sound bad. God knows what you weird ass people are doing. I know Negroes, and I know that y'all really like to do too much to other black people that you won't do to any other race. So I ain't, I don't put nothing past you. And the way that black women feel entitled to black men is the weirdest. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Y'all automatically feel like you have the right to bash all black men. You never see any other race of women doing that. Ever. Ever. That's how I know y'all are weird. That's how I know you're really not down for us. That's how I know you're not really rocking with us and think that we're like the best men out there. That's why the words that come out of your mouth don't mean shit to me. You're not my God. I don't know who you think you are. You're not my most high God. Take your stinking black ass somewhere else. You ain't got no right over me. It ain't your black ass job to be checking me, worrying about what I do. I'm a grown ass man that happens to be black. You ain't got nothing to do with my bloodline. Stop assuming that, we have some type of community because we're both African Americans. You black women ain't done nothing for the community except destroy it for 30, 40, 50 years now. I don't want to hear you talking about community. That's your way of keeping us on the plantation. Call us a coon or sell out, whatever, fool. I got family members right now that were so hotep. And then as soon as a white man started batting his eyes their way, and he could be a leftover Brad, snatched them up as quick as they could. Over here trying to, front posture like somebody wants your black asses. If somebody wanted your black asses, you'd be throwing it in our faces the same way those divestors that are finding these leftover Brads, they be throwing it in our faces. Nobody wants you. And I'm just one of the ones that's real enough to see it and to call it for what it is. Black dudes are really generous. They're really progressive and they're really lenient. And a lot of them are raised by single mothers, so they refuse to call y'all out like they need to. They see too much of their mother in you. Wasn't raised by a single mother. I was raised by a God-fearing woman that was in holy matrimony till death do her part. never talked bad about my dad whatsoever. My dad never talked bad about her. If they ever got into it, it was never in front of us. That woman looked at my dad like he was just the best thing ever. And he looked at her every time my mom starts singing, he looked at her like she the best thing. I know what it looks like. And I know you stankin' assholes is not where it's at. We're not supposed to sit here and convince you that you should give us a shot. My mom drove to my dad, and my mom is gorgeous. My mom drove to my dad to get him to Florida from South Carolina multiple times. But you hoes think that you're too good to even pursue a man in proximity of you. You feel automatically entitled to black men and the top tier of black men at that. Man, y'all better go on somewhere. You see what you're entitled to. You see your level. I don't want to hear anything else from y'all, man. You wouldn't need to say nothing. If you're getting married by other groups of men outside the race, they be speaking for you. They be out there advocating for you and calling for you to come to their country like they're doing black men. Shit is stupid, okay? It ain't going nowhere. It's falling on deaf ears. Y'all are just talking to yourselves. It's not getting you anywhere. You know, you're online broke and you doing whatever it takes to make content. You're losing your souls. You're working yourselves to death. You're not meant to work that much. You're not meant to be up that late, and you're looking worn out. And there's no point in even dealing with y'all really. A lot of y'all compete with us on the slick. There's no need to do it. A lot of you raggedy ass hoes are out there competing with guys like me. You use us as a benchmark or some way to motivate you to go work out, motivate you to make more content. Get a man. Reach out to the dude that's motivating you like that and see if he wants to date you. Get a man. I'm not here to motivate you raggedy assholes that don't want to put the effort in to get a man so he can motivate you in that kind of way, but you want to come over here and just get that free motive. Man, go on somewhere with that, man. Man, go on somewhere with that. You don't even want to do what you're supposed to do. Hit the doggone like button, share the doggone video, but you steady come over here and watch me like the people that come over. That's my soul tribe. As a matter of fact, y'all probably get here before they do. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? I'll get y'all comments in a minute. Trying to get through this live stream, man. I got to go in here and eat, man. It's about time to break this fast. I'm going to head to the gym in a little bit, but I'm not here to motivate you leftover ass women and leftover ass black women that don't know how to submit to men, that don't know how to go to a man. I see y'all, just flapping in the wind. Y'all be out here just looking for, whatever advice you can get. Y'all are trying to just find a way to get closer to God, find a way to be a woman that men like me and masculine men want. And you're just watching a lot of stuff. You need to go and get some therapy, and you need to find a male mentor that you're paying, or you're at least paying in the attention of letting him know that you're getting tutelage from him and you appreciate his mentorship. Stealing ideas and bits and pieces from guys online that aren't talking directly to you ain't working out. Because in the same video, I can make you feel good and I can make you feel like shit because I don't know I'm talking to you. You refuse to reach out and let somebody know something. So I could be offending you and not even know it. Right? Whereas if some people reach out, then I can say some messages that could resonate without pissing you off as much. But everybody's on this ego thing, more so women right now, because even the young dudes are listening to us and stuff like that and acknowledging that they're listening to us and not acting like they're just, some of them are weird, but acting like they're just picking this stuff up through osmosis and they just know this stuff naturally. No, you don't. Most of y'all don't even want to work. You ain't putting no work into coming up with these ideas. But I'm just being real, man. I know you don't want to hear it, but this is what it is, because when I put out that last video calling out people that are doing weird things that's going to get them negative karma, or repercussion from God because they're messing with people minding their own business that worship God properly, and he's not going to let you mess with one of his. Now, if you want to test your anointing and see, well, I don't think you're really anointed if you're out here hate watching someone and you can't, you know what I mean, like pull yourself together enough to stop watching that person and go about your business and your day and get back to your husbands. You know what I'm saying? That's all that I'm saying. Listen, I love triggering you people because a lot of y'all posture like things don't bother you, but it really, really does. Comments, certain other things, what people think about you, your online presentation, your online version of yourself, whatever, all the stupid stuff. And if somebody like me triggers you, and everything I say bothers you, when I talk about going to the gym, when I talk about, trying to be the best version of myself, being the best, if things that I say like this trigger you and it doesn't motivate you to want to do better things, you're not supposed to be watching me. It's not meant for you, loser. You're not supposed to watch men that trigger you. That's why y'all are in these ruts you're in, and God won't send you a real man because you don't deserve one. Every man that you come across that's a real one, you find a way to hate watch him, dislike him, find some kind of holes in his argument instead of minding your fucking business if the guy triggers you that much or trying to listen to what he's saying. You're idiots, you're low IQ, you're egotistical, you need to feel tough. And for some reason, feeling tough is running your dumbass mouth while you're hate watching me. Watching me and making content where you can allude to an innuendo. Shut your dumb, fake, coward ass up. Not fooling nobody. You can say whatever you want to say about me, allude, but you're watching a man that's not married to you. So we all know that women don't pay no attention to 80% of men. So I have to be somewhere in that bracket of men that you find attractive. You're not fooling nobody. And this is part of the reason why y'all don't want me to know that you're watching me. Look, I have had women that are content creators, let me know that my content's all right and that they appreciate what I'm doing. I don't think those women want me. I don't think that they think about me in some kind of way. No, I think that they like my content, appreciate someone real, and they don't want me to think, you know what I'm saying? So they reach out. When you go out of your way to act like you're not watching me, but I keep seeing you saying stuff I say, and things I've said bother you enough to have to give disclaimers and start rewording the way that you speak online. It's really weird. I would think that loser likes me more than a woman that's letting me know, like, hey, I support you and your content. The woman that told me that she supports my content, or the women that do that, I don't think twice about it. When I see you regurgitating my words and you don't never leave no comment, never say nothing to me, oh, you like me. You like me. What did Dr. Rashard Ali or whatever her name say? That women mature or stop maturing mentally at 14 or 16 or something like that. That's what some kid would do whenever I was a kid. When a chick likes you, she act like she don't, go out of her way to pick on you, go out of her way to act like she don't see you. Childish stuff. Not fooling nobody. Which again, I don't really care if you like me or not. I wish you would stop watching me though if you hate watching me. This is a business. I don't hate watch your trash ass content. If I think you're one of these chicks that's trash, unless you're one of the ones I think that watch me too much and I'm studying you, I still hit the like. I still watch the video all the way through. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of y'all that I just block you. There's no point in keeping you around. I don't want your trash in my feed. And that's on all platforms. And I've noticed a lot of women will do dumb stuff and say things like, well, I'm not going to block you. I want you to watch me win. No, you're not blocking them because you're toxic and you need that. No, I don't need for some hater to know that some haters watching me to motivate me. I don't need it. I can use it, but I don't need it. I'm gonna block you out my feed. I don't want to see your stinking ass. I might be getting ready to go live and go to my feed and see your stinking ass and see some haters going live. Like, I don't need to see that shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You are not a part of my tribe. You're just some hating ass loser who is obsessed with watching content on the internet. A lot of you idiots, like, I can tear apart anything that you low IQ females say, but a lot of you idiots, when you say things like the internet's not the place to get online and vent your woes to, well, you need to keep it to TikTok is not the place to vent your woes. That way, guys know you're talking about women, because only women vent their woes on TikTok. But when you say the internet and when you say people and you don't say women, you're talking about men too. Well, if you're getting online and you're venting your opinion about pop culture or whatever's trending, you're still telling people about yourself, dumbass. You're still telling people how you think, private thoughts. You're letting them know how you carry yourself. You know, if you're standing up straight, whether you slouch, how you speak, how often you speak of your spouse, how often you speak of your kids. What are you talking about? So y'all say stupid shit. Y'all say stupid shit that you're saying to your other dumbass low IQ female friends that are hate watching the same people, and you think it sounds good. You haven't run it by a man yet. If you did, he would tell you it sounds stupid as hell. What do you mean? I can't stand it when people get online and start grieving their woes and their what? You're doing it right now. When you tell people that you can't stand when people get online and start, you're doing it right now. You're telling us it. You see how stupid you, and you think it sounds good because you're watching other people and you're judging them. And I wouldn't do that. Taking notes, I wouldn't do that. Write that down. I wouldn't do. But you still sound stupid. You ain't got the IQ enough to articulate yourself in a way that don't give away what you're really doing. And you're not really nonchalant enough not to let it bother you enough to run to the internet and give yourself away. And then I'll take the data, collect it, and then find another way to trigger you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're investing that much time in hate watching me, well, I want to make sure you get your money's worth. You know what I mean? I want to cause that emotional stress that a side guy would do. I want you thinking and worrying about what I'm doing and what I'm saying. Does he hate me? Well, I definitely hate you. Does he have a problem with me? I definitely don't like you. Because you're in my business. If you were an ex of mine or some old person that knew me and, you know, we had beef in it, but you're just some weirdos on the internet that don't know how to mind your own business. Oh, yeah, I'm going to fuck with you. I am. I am. I am. And I'm going to find ways to get under your skin. It don't take very much. I don't know why you black ass chicks won't go find something else to do. Are you really that brain dead? Can you not come up with any content for yourself without watching black men? You need us to give you ideas all the time? Anyway, you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe. I'm going to get ready to go to the gym. Go for a walk. I'm going to be going live on all of my different channels, rotating through them. But I wanted to address these female losers who think that they're slick out here, who's poisoning the well, because a lot of y'all really don't like black dudes like that. And you don't like strong black men like that. I don't do nothing to none of y'all. I'm just a strong black man trying to put out information and lead black men and young black men down the right way, where they're not giving themselves away or undervaluing themselves because society is putting its foot up your ass, and black women are putting their foot up your ass every chance they can. And you just, every time you get on the internet, you got some black stinking asshole on here running her fucking mouth instead of sitting down somewhere and finding something for her to do. And she's always a victim, and she's always making herself a victim by everybody in the entire world. And now you're attached to them by this dumbass black community thing. And so when other people want to make fun of black women, they're also making fun of you too, because you're guilty and a part of the community, even though we don't even do the same dumb shit y'all do. Black people, black men do not be out here playing victim like y'all do. People be making fun of us in videos, and you'll see black guys in the comments either agreeing, laughing, not taking it serious. Every video you see with somebody saying something about black women, they're triggered in the comments saying something crazy. Whatever, man. I'm not tripping too much because I'm going overseas. I just don't know why y'all keep watching me, man. I know other black men feel the same way. Like, man, if y'all don't like us, why won't you just leave us alone? Why in the fuck won't you just leave us alone? I got something for y'all ass though. Don't worry about it. You won't leave us alone, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm tired of you motherfuckers, boy. Tired of you. These niggas out here trying to be happy. And y'all keep chasing us down and trying to remind us about some fucked up, dumbass community that you're really not trying to fix. I'm not trying to fix nothing. You don't want no black love, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Nah, you want somebody to take your shit. Let you be some boss chick, run around, brag about your degrees and your dumbass workouts and your dumbass fucking calorie deficits and your dumbass diets and your dumbass house and your dumbass car. You're a fucking adult, you dumbass loser. I want a pat on the back for just doing adult stuff. You fucking idiots. Niggas ain't even asking for that much. And you motherfuckers gotta get online and act tough every day. Get online and act tough and posture every day. You ain't good at shit but running your fucking mouth. Ain't nobody scared of it. Ain't nobody scared of you, but you still gotta get online, trauma bond, and talk tough every day. It's just you black women and whatever LGBTQ communities you're part of against the whole world. Against the whole world. Everybody hates y'all. Everybody always have a problem with y'all. See it all the time. They go overseas and make videos. They don't like black women over here. Oh no, dumb bitch. What do you want to roll the red carpet out for your black ass? Give you some sympathy fucks and some sympathy relationships? Can't nobody have no preference except your stinking asses. Wanting a 6 foot something man and make all this money and meet you on your level and pay all the bills while there's so many rumors of stinking cat floating around that's not really being talked about enough. Stinking cat is on the rise. And y'all are out here, using the word from this troll right here, with the audacity enough to act like you're able to give demands and ask for the top tier of us men. All wearing the same copy and paste wigs, dumbass baby hair shit, and now y'all getting real lazy with it. The wigs are barely put on, the baby hairs ain't glued down. Now you're getting ratchet and lazy with that goofy looking shit. Doing too much with the makeup, looking like a whole doggone drag, you know what? Contour and everything. You know, black people in general, we real athletic. We got the jawline and stuff. Why in the hell would you want to make yourself look more manly? Why in the hell would you? You're never told about yourself. You're the only group of women above reproach. Society, for some weird ass reason, has allowed black women and black women only not to be checked. You get on panels and run your mouth and no one checks you. Well, they're doing it now. Shout out to y'all. I have noticed some checking going on. But until this checking, and I've noticed with the checking that these men are doing on panels, y'all are starting to show up with your hair done. You're wearing dresses. You're wearing lipstick. You're not talking over people. You're calming down. I noticed this. You're not doing what you used to do because men are being men in these panels for the most part. You still got some bitch ass niggas on these Lapeef panels and stuff, like Viz or whatever his name is, pandering. But you got Hink and some other people that just be like, nah. We're gonna hold you accountable for the words that are coming directly out of your mouth. I'm not giving you no more passes. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you feeling like you know what time my bedtime is, bro. You know what I mean? But what I'd mostly appreciate you doing is shutting the fuck up, hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? I will put your troll comment up later. You know what I mean? But you out here flirting with me while I'm over here trying to give the business to these women don't make any sense. Okay? I clearly said I'm talking to women. Will I make time for a bitch ass, punk ass nigga hiding behind a phone screen? Of course. Of course. Your mama should have swallowed King Judah. Or your daddy should have left you running down the back of your mother's left thigh. Right? So go find something else to do. Bitch ass nigga. Don't ever come over here feeling safe or like I won't find time to check you losers. Okay? I'll find time to. I've been running it over an hour. I honestly was only going to go an hour, so you came here just in time. Okay? Anyone else while we're at the end of the live that wants to drop a troll comment in, get cooked real quick before I go? I put on the armor of God before I get on here. I know I'm going to get on here and meet AI trolls and traumatized people that are looking for reactions because their lives are so fucked up. They have to project their trash onto someone that looks like they're living a pretty decent life. I armor up with God before I get on here. I don't get triggered by strangers. Okay? You don't realize what you're doing, being used by the demons and the principalities and the wicked spirits in you. I'm a total stranger to you, brother. It's 9:30 at night. You should be finding something else better to do than looking for a reaction out of another man's face. Did you get the facial reaction you wanted? I'm too stoic for that shit, bitch ass nigga. Like, I know what y'all are going to do when I get on here. Okay? Hoping when I make my YouTube shorts, it clips this out in particular, you know, so I can get at least 1,000 views out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to sum it up, right? You females out here have plenty of beta simp manginas that you can watch, obsess over watching, binge watch, but instead you watch attractive men that are saying things that you don't want to hear. Is this kind of like the reason why y'all like watching these stupid ass diva shows and stuff like that? You need somebody to hate. You need a bad guy. I'll be your bad guy, bitch. You ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. I got you. You want me to be your villain? I got you. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Keep hate watching me. I'm not going to lose. Now, when you start having bad things happen in your life, now, whatever you want to call them, because I know a lot of you tall, funny-looking assholes don't believe in karma. Whatever you want to call it. God don't like ugly. Y'all some ugly-ass motherfuckers. Okay? To me, you're some ugly-ass motherfuckers. So I'm just letting God know I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. And you need to go find something else to do. But if you want to keep hate watching me, God's got you. That's it. I'm done. God's got you. You know what I'm saying? So you hoes will be reckoned with. You better go find something else to do. Stupid as hell. Didn't I tell you I'm back? See, a lot of you dumbass hoes ain't been watching me long enough to know that a lot of the people that you know, because I've been noticing since I've been watching the women that hate on me, when they live stream, other content creators that pop up my feed pop up too. So when they live stream, other content creators that pop up my feed be in their live streams talking to them. So they all know each other. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like I'm in this thing alone. I got a couple content creators reach out to me, but I don't be knowing they really clicked up like that because you don't really. But then you go to their live streams and you see these niggas like popping up in their live streams. They be like, hey, what's going on? Got the thunder. Hey, what's going on? I'm like, oh, that nigga's done popped up in my feed before. He's definitely done take a couple of things from what I be saying. So y'all be kind of like all knowing each other and shit. You know what I mean? So then it's just like, so what do y'all like? Like group hate watching people you don't like? Do you share the videos and y'all just kind of like I'm just figuring it out slowly but for surely, man. Y'all pick, who you think should be the next, or who you're going to share, or who you're going to react to, right? I noticed a lot of weird things these people do. They get the concept from me, and then but they do this with a lot of people, right? That's why we keep seeing the same videos all the time, because people keep getting ideas from other people or whatever. But if you hate the person you're getting the idea from, and you're a female, why are you still watching? Some of the male enemies want to study me, right? They want to figure out vulnerability. You know what I mean? Dudes doing what dudes do. I'm always ready for war when it comes to dudes. But why, as a female, are you taking time out of your day to stalk me? I'm just that fine. That's what it is. I'm just that dude, right? Just like when I see a faceless bitch ass channel, like I was watching this one dude before I blocked him, and what was that dude's channel called, The Business or something like that? He takes a lot of little stupid ass jabs, but he never shows his face on camera, and he got a lisp. I can't even make fun of him, bro. I don't give a shit what money you got. You don't show your face on camera, you got a lisp. What jabs are you taking, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? So, it just be like, I can see y'all's insecurities, man. So when y'all say little goofy stuff, I'm not one of these people that just listen to what you say because you're saying that you got a subscriber count. If you don't show your face on camera, man, you don't get no respect from me to be acknowledged like you're a real threat, or your words carry weight. Get laughed off, man, like the goofy coward you are. If you're a grown man and you're talking tough online and talking shit and you don't show your face, you are a coward. You are a bitch ass coward. You can't fool anybody any other way. Hope your money makes you feel better. We don't really know if you be having money like that anyway. If you're a coward and won't show your face online, we don't really know how you really living. Just slide that in there real quick for any of you coward ass males that like to come over here and hate watch. But again, I can do this all day. I would even I would stop making these videos if I wasn't triggering so many of these content creators. I wouldn't even be, because I don't want to really give people secrets on how to detect low vibrational narcissistic energy vampires. I don't even want to give the secrets away, because I hate hearing my words come out of somebody else's mouth. Oh, I appreciate that, my man. You heard what Gregory said, man. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. And I appreciate all of y'all that's been hitting the like button. Like I said, I've been getting 3 to 6 times the likes since I ranted about this 2 days ago. Salute to y'all. I greatly appreciate it. It shows me that I have real ones watching, and all I have to do is say something and open my mouth and let the people know, and the people come through. You know what I mean? Y'all keep me grounded. I appreciate it, brother. Let me get these guys. See, you stay long enough, and the real ones show up. You know what I mean? Like, no problem, brother. I have plenty more coming. What happened was I was online going live a lot. I was going on my nature walks and stuff before people really doing that kind of stuff. But then my son broke his leg last year, and then the doctor called CPS on me. So I had to deal with that. We had that goofy hurricane, bunch of little. But what I'm saying is, I have not been online like I used to. And people are taking advantage of the fact that I'm not online, because they knew back in the day, if they said some goofy stuff and I thought they were trying to throw some shade, I'd get on here and check that ass. As a matter of fact, I make a reaction video to that ass. But they think I've gotten softer because I've gotten nicer. Nah, man. The nicer I get, I got another side to me that's just as intense. And if you want to get on that side, you've never known nobody that'll go to the extent that I will, to research, study, find ways to trigger you, get under your skin, fuck with you, and hope in your career. I'm that type person, man. Yeah, being a black man, having custody of your kid, being in North Carolina, you deal with a lot of racism. Nigga, just automatic. Didn't he? This dude called CPS on me and then didn't tell me, and then told me the next day, like, yeah, I called them and they'll be showing up. And I'm like, let them show. I ain't done nothing. This happened in school. And once CPS showed up, they went to the school and they seen where it happened at and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And then I got this doctor trying to kiss my ass. No, nigga, no. No, you try to mess my shit up, talking about, oh, That kid had been thrown around by somebody strong. Yeah, a football player picked him up and slammed him at school with multiple witnesses. When you're an anointed child, you have a bunch of haters. I had to teach my son about this, bro. You got haters already. You had a football player slamming you at school. You got haters, bro. You ain't done nothing but just there, and your light is shining. Get used to it. It's gonna be like this all your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he'll get his. Well, he got his. That hurricane came out of nowhere, and his practice got washed out. He had to move to a different building. I'm not saying the hurricane came and wash out his practice. I'm just telling you that his practice got washed out. And he had to go move to another building. He had to find another building. He had to go find another building. God don't like ugly, and God don't play about me. We ain't never had no hurricane get all the way up here to the Carolinas, and I've only been living here for 2 years. My dad said I ain't never seen no shit like this happen in this state. Yeah, I bring the karma with me. So play around with it. You think it's cute and funny. A lot of you idiots think it's cute and funny, but I see why you think it's cute and funny, because you look like shit. You sound like shit. You're a bunch of leftovers. So I guess if I looked like you, sounded like you, I'd probably think it's a joke too. Yeah, they don't like seeing single fathers. And, you know, I just had a feeling like him seeing my black ass there. He wanted to know why I had custody, and with CPS being involved, you know, the custody agreement had to be shown and all that stuff. And they had to reach out to his mom, and but it was a life lesson for me, man. It was good. I had all my paperwork and everything. He looked stupid. He wasted their time, and I got a good life lesson from it. But while I was going through that process, I was making live stream videos. So what you see me doing now across all my platforms, I came up with that while I was going back and forth. I had to go to my son was at the hospital for like 14 days or something. So I was, you know, going to the hospital, and then when he go to sleep, I come back here at night and I make a bunch of live streams, and then, you know, trying to make sure that my channels had content on all of them, and then go back to the hospital. But while I was doing that, that's when I realized, like, wait, I'm spreading these videos around. They're going more viral. And I kind of started that's how I figured out like this whole process, like what I'm doing right now. So it was really a blessing in disguise. You know, like I would have never thought about doing that had I not been under the pressure of having to go to the hospital, but wanting to make sure that my channels don't stop having content fed to them. So I figured that out. Got to, man. My son is everything, you know. Like, I mean, I love myself first, but that's my lineage. He's a direct reflection of the state I'm in right now, and how I, you know, how I live, how I think about women, and you know what I'm saying, other people. Like, you can think what you want about me, but if my son got on here, be, hey, how are y'all doing? Yes sir, no ma'am, you know, real humble, real timid, like, you know, whatever. And that shows that I'm raising my kid right, meaning outside of the internet I'm doing my job. But then you have these idiots online that want to make it seem like the persona that I have online, which is a more stern persona, because you have lost the right to have that softer side of me. I showed that softer side of me when I first got on the internet, and then these Negroes and these content creators thought I was some type of little bitch. And I was like, I'm really just trying to be like who I am. So I don't really put that side out on me. So I come on here and I have a sternness to me. I know who my haters are. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate when I get on here. I know I got a bunch of content creators hating on me. So I don't know. I have a weird dominant way about me like that. I want to dominate them. Like, I'm sorry to say that, but I want to mentally dominate them. I want to mentally break them, because I can't physically do anything to any of them. And I would never touch a woman, but I'm talking about the dudes in that sense. But since I can't, I want to mentally dominate them without directly going at it all the time. That's just my mindset. I don't want people making an enemy out of me and making it known and then continuously watching me. I'll let you slide for a little while. I always let them slide, because I notice the copying of me, and starting to speak like me and stuff, and I'm kind of picking up on this person watching me, and I let it slide. But when it goes to hating and dropping shade, and nah, I ain't catching no strays. I'm going to remind you who I am. The same nigga that was going off, crashing out, whatever you want to call it, before my son's issue last year. All that's healed up. All that's taken care of. He's back to full health. I'm back to business. You will get cooked up. I'm going back on my daily walks again. I'm doing all this stuff again. There is no getting online and dropping, nigga. I'm gonna be on here all the time. I'm gonna be on here. You're gonna be dropping little comments, get on your panels and Kiki. I'm gonna check your dumb ass. If you throw any shade my way, I'm gonna check your dumb ass and every single person on that panel. I'm worried about none of y'all people, man. I got 4 YouTube channels. I found a way to make my own videos go viral without any help from none of y'all. I don't need y'all sharing nothing. My soul tribe got me and I got me. I don't need you. Got to, man. Cook. I like that, man. Screenshot that. Cooking them. You know what I'm saying? But adding seasoning good. I'm telling you, man. They do. They study you, man. Like they don't really understand that I used to work for the White House. I'm a communications person. I'm an engineer. So when I was working at the White House, it's called the Communications Agency. There's a lot to that, but I'm not going to go into detail. So I can just I'm one of the people at the highest levels that worked on communication. I can tell when people are watching, hate watching, starting to act like me, pick up on my mannerisms. I'm taught to pick up on patterns, minute patterns that other people are not paying attention to. Because when people are on panels or on their live streams and they start to roll, they're going to get comfortable. And if they're watching me and they're watching me hard enough, I say a lot of stuff that's real trendy and quick and witty. They're going to let it slip out. And when they let it slip out, then I know you're watching me. Okay. And then from there, I go through your content and I see if you're throwing any shade towards my archetype or possibly saying some things that are directed towards men that might be directed towards my archetype. If you don't, we ain't got no problems. You won't hear me on here going after you or any. But if you're doing that stupid ass shit and you think your low level, low IQ ass is going to be able to sneak around in the shadows when I was trained by the US government to do this, you got another thing coming. And just because you don't want to believe that I work for the government or that I worked at the highest levels of the government for an agency you never even heard of prior to me telling you about it, that's how secretive it is. Look up Whammo and Waka. Whammo and Waka. You ain't never heard of those two agencies prior to me saying something. But you think you're going to be able to study me without me noticing. Okay. Arrogant idiots. You wish I was a goofy idiot that wore shades at night. You don't know that I'm a fucking genius that don't want you to see my fucking eyes. And that's just the way it is. You have no business looking me deep in my eyes and you're a fucking hater. You have no business. The eyes are the windows to the soul. You need to be stoic when you're online. They don't need to be trying to read his eyes. What is it? Did he flinch on that? You can't tell shit from my face. You can't tell nothing. You don't get what you want. You can't read me. You know what I'm saying? Real quick before I go, this is for the spiritual people. Okay? I'm going to tell you something. Real shit. You spiritual people are on to something. Okay? Some of y'all are popping up my feed right now, and you ain't over here casting a bunch of wickedness my way or whatever. Y'all are more open-minded than these religious people, but a lot of people aren't religious. Even if they claim to be online, they're really not that religious. They're worldly. But a lot of you spiritual people, you're on a plane high enough to understand what I'm saying. I've seen some women videos that are like spiritual chicks that are watching me, and they know exactly what I'm doing. They know exactly what's going on. You know, they got a good beat on it. You know what I mean? So what I'm telling you is stop getting online, making easy money, feeding women trauma because it's easy for you to do. But what you're doing is you're leaving a mark and you're causing problems that are bigger than you. So what you need to be doing is finding a way to lead people to spirituality, love and light, and get away from all that negative man hating shit. You're better than that. You're better than that. You're elevated spiritually higher. You're better than that. Lead by example. I'm sure y'all can do it. A lot of women are going to tarot and spiritualists and stuff like that because that's the way of the world right now. You have a responsibility. You're not going to get away with continuing the man hate because every time some spiritual talk comes out, I know where it comes from, especially with some tarot shit. Divine masculine, Hierophant stuff. I start hearing stuff that tarot readers say, I know where these women that are dating coach are getting their information from. So you have a responsibility to put out some peace, love, and light, or you're going to keep getting karma. What's your karma? Aren't you mostly weirdos that are sitting in your home that are real homely, don't know how to get a man and don't know how to keep a man? That's your karma. I'm sure you want to get a man eventually, thinking you're manifesting it. You're not going to manifest shit. God ain't sending you nobody if you're out here sending witchcraft towards men you don't like and teaching women to hate men that have hurt them in the past. Not teaching men to hate all men from the men that have hurt them in the past or the father that wasn't around. Do better. Y'all are better than that. Do better. For you dating coaches that don't believe in God, or for those that claim to be Christian, I don't believe you. I don't believe you have a real connection with God. Y'all talk too much shit. I don't believe you. I've seen a lot of religious people think that that gives them the right to judge other people, especially these really religious dudes. They think that, okay, I'm really religious. I'm married. Might be a pastor. You know what I'm saying? Beard coming off. Piece of my beard growing against my lip. I hate when I don't line up my lip and my hair like touches my lips. I don't like that. That's why I was keeping it. I don't like my hair touching my lips. But these males out here that get married or they're like pastors or in the church a lot or whatever, trying like they're holier than thou online. They do a lot of thinking, especially Negroes. Okay, now I'm a religious pillar, and now I can judge other Negroes. No, you can't. No, you cannot. That's not your place. You are not God. You are not a deity of God. You know what I'm saying? You are a man that is given the word of God that's coming through you. You do not have the right to just judge men and put yourself on a pedestal that no one puts you on. Okay? If you were needed and if you were the kind of people that was bringing people back to God right now, then spiritual guys like me wouldn't be around and people are resonating with me. Now, don't sit out here and try to make it seem like I'm doing something wrong or you feel like you're on your preacher pedestal or your religious pedestal. Man, I have a religious foundation. I've just elevated above to spirituality. It's called growth. And if you ain't got the balls enough to say that you are, a vessel of the living God in this realm, therefore you are God in this realm, therefore you manifest what you need. If you need to keep it within the parameters of certain things for your congregation or for your people to feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the right to talk about me. You know that there were chapters and things of that nature taken out the Bible and whatnot that they don't speak about. You're keeping people closed-minded for a reason. And someone like me that's elevated, that don't give you the right to start casting judgment on me or make it seem like I'm wicked. Why would God bless me if I'm wicked? Oh, well, God gives people money that are wicked. God does more than give me money. God slows my aging. God has my skin glowing. God, God is working on my speech and my presentation. God is doing everything. God is giving me this crazy amount of energy to where I can do whatever I need to get done without ever running out of juice or anything. God is taking care of me. You're not going to be able to tell me otherwise. Straight up. I don't care what you think you know. So all this, like I said, Negroes have a generational curse where they want to be able to judge other Negroes. And people in general use their positions as a way to exert dominance over people or assumed authority, based off of their credentials or subscriber count. My only authority is the Most High God. I don't recognize your authority. No man is above me. You understand? Only the Most High God. When you talk to me, I see a man that puts his pants on one leg at a time. I don't put you on no pedestal, boy. That's not how it works. Don't come over here hate watching on me, playing around with me because you don't like me. God don't like ugly. You supposed to be a vessel of God. What you doing watching somebody you don't like? Ain't nothing good gonna come from that. God ain't gonna bless you from that. That's why I don't really be believing that y'all really believe in God like that. If you believed in God like that and you running around watching somebody like me and casting judgment on me and you don't even know me, what do you think God thinks about that? Or do you think you're above God, on the same level as God? You can judge people. I ain't got no time for y'all, man. All that being in, hey, what's going on, cuz? Salute. All that being in position and having these positions and these subscriber counts and people assuming that now you are in a place to be able to judge other people and your opinion matters. Well, we know that algorithms predict things. People don't really predict things online. We don't know, how you built your subscriber count up. We don't care. Your position of authority from whatever certificates you got or degrees or whatever, that don't mean that you're an authority over me. People having really wicked lives behind closed doors. Sometimes we get to see some of those wicked activities come out to the light. And a lot of times the most wicked ones are the ones that have the most to say about others. I don't care what you're talking about. You know what I mean? That's why I be saying like married people should be checking married people. I don't want to hear no married person checking me. Who told you I want to be married like you? I might want to be married, but not married like you, nigga. Aren't you the nigga online watching other niggas and coming up with different ideas and trying to figure out how we think? I don't want to be a married nigga like you. I want to be smashing my wife. I want her sucking my dick. I want to be doing stuff together. I don't want to be online watching other people live their life and then casting judgment on them and then saying, well, I'm married. But you're also online a lot, nigga. Where the fuck is your wife? Where's your husband? I was married before. Getting my dick sucked. A lot. Listen, no line. Watching you goofies. Y'all some lames for real, man. Just being real. Let me get these up on here, man. Y'all think y'all got this shit like locked down. Y'all think y'all got it. No, dude, I watch y'all like y'all watch me. You should have never started stalking me. Never should have done it to yourself. Now you're on my radar and I just watch you like TV. You know what I mean? Like you never should be playing with people like that. You never know who you playing with. You really should leave people alone. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You never know who you playing with. You never know who ain't gonna let you play with them like that. You never know who's gonna study you more than you studying them. You got to study me in a group to feel comfortable because of my aura, my energy. Man, I'm calling all of you out that's studying me. You panel niggas, any of you Lapeef niggas, any of you Anti-Daniel niggas, any of you reaction video niggas, any of you faceless reaction video niggas, you know what I'm saying? Any of you female dating, all of y'all. All of y'all. I ain't got to click up. I ain't got to get me and my cousin together and we get on a panel with some people and we kiki and innuendo. I do my dirt by my lonely. I handle my business by myself. I want you all to be scared of me. I need for the sheep to click up to know how powerful I am. If y'all coming after me individually, I'd be like, damn, I need to step my game up, dude. I should be intimidating these people enough to click up. I love it when you click up. You know how powerful you are to have niggas clicking up in the background, watching your stuff, trying to kiki, but none of them having the balls enough to say anything to you for fear of how far you'll take joning on them because they know that I know how y'all look. I know your weight. I know a little bit about your history from what you're posting up. You know what I mean? I know what y'all were doing prior to Kevin Samuels that kind of blew y'all all up or whatever. You know, I could talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember how y'all all started off and how y'all all look kind of like we all do. How y'all call us dusty now. Y'all were looking real dusty with your bad lighting and shit like that back in the day too. But don't worry. When you have the balls enough or the coochie enough to bring my name up, the first one to do it, I'm gonna make an example about you. It's gonna be a documentary out here studying me. You niggas ain't never done nothing to completion. Barely doing what you got to do online. I am a Army combat veteran. I went to war twice. I didn't run away after the first time. People were getting blown up all the time. Bombs were dropping every night. They were just shooting mortars over every night, trying to hit something. I slept like a baby. Best sleep of my life. Getting 10 hours every day. Working out like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm built for this, man. A lot of y'all be trying to compete with me, dropping content like I do, trying to keep up. You can't keep up. You look tired, you look worn out, you're gaining more weight. You know, your ideas are trash. You sounding your videos are all sounding kind of the same. You are not built for this like that. Now, I hope that I piss you off and make you want to make even more content. That way I know exactly who's watching me. So if you up the levels of content you drop now, then I know you're watching me. See, it's the dumb stuff that y'all do to give yourselves away. You can't be in secret competition with me, nigga. With an Army combat veteran that worked for the White House? No. I just had other things going on. I put y'all on the back burner, right? So when I had time, I come back to it. That's how you do things. I don't care what any of y'all think, bro. Like, I don't care about your dumbass politics. I don't care about your what you think, who you think the leaders in your niche should be, or who the people you want to recognize should be. My issue is you coming over here stealing my, you know what I'm saying, intellectual property. That's my issue. I wouldn't care if you just took some of my aesthetic stuff, but you're stealing my intellectual property, regurgitating it. You know what I'm saying? I'll make a video, you know, and then you guys will make. Listen, I know you copy each other, but that's kind of stuff y'all do amongst each other when y'all like each other. I don't really like y'all, and you don't really like me, so there's no real need to be doing that shit. There's other niggas out there for you to get ideas from. You don't have to come over here. You don't acknowledge me or nothing like that, but you steady getting ideas from me. You better hit that like button. Yeah, I said it. You better hit that like button. You fake ass content. You better hit that like button. You weak ass content creators. You better hit that like button. Punk ass fucking people, man. You got a lot of shit to say on your punk ass channel, but you won't say a damn thing over here. Damn sure won't mention my fucking name. And don't try to be cute talking about King David from the Bible. I'm not King David from the Bible. I'm David Young, King David. So you can't use that shit. Say my name. I'm Lone Wolf King David. Say my name. I don't give a crap about none of that other shit. You niggas are too weak for me, man. I get your blood boiling. I like that shit. You know, I like it. Weak ass people, man. Weak ass people. Weak. Weak. Does it make your blood boil? Does it piss you off? Good. You're weak. To the males, real quick. If you're an alpha male and you need other men to motivate you, you bitch ass nigga. If you need other men by putting yourself in secret competition with another man, you are a weak male. I don't care what you tell yourself. You're a bitch. You can't come up with nothing on your own. You need men around you to help you come up with stuff. You need women to tell you that you're great, to feel like something. You ain't shit. Need I say more? You know who you are. Y'all know who you are. I'm not here to motivate you bitch ass alpha males. You ain't reaching out to me in any kind of way. I'm not here to motivate you. Can't compare yourself to me. I don't need to click up with niggas and go play in the woods. I don't need to get online and brag about knowing martial arts or give any secrets to how to lose weight or cut weight or whatever. Y'all are weak as hell. Little old me get y'all worked up like that. It must not be little old me then. That's what you want me to think. I'm way more well known than I think I am. Okay. Don't matter to me if you ignore me. I'm going to go viral no matter what. I'm going to get where I'm going, and I'm going to build my tribe up as I go. Okay? I see you people competing with me. It don't break me. It don't. And I got alpha males competing with me. I got leftover black females competing with me. I got other reaction video people competing with me. That shit don't break me. It motivates the fuck out of me. I will never lose energy with all the energy being sent my way. I mean, I get excited about it. You know what I mean? Like knowing I got all these haters, boy, it excites the fuck out of me, man. I have a hard time sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't wait to get up and crush y'all again the next day. Make you get some more, pain in your stomach or feel like you're inadequate. No matter how many subscribers you have, no matter how much money you've made, how many books you've sold, right? How eloquent you think you speak. Every time I get online, I trigger you. It makes you feel some type of way like you just don't quite have it there together yet. I'm going to keep doing it. And I want you to know that I see it. I want you to know that I see it. I see that I'm triggering y'all. Inadvertently, I'm causing y'all to be better versions of yourself, making you step your game up, trying to compete with me. Do I want to have sons and daughters like this? Nah, I don't have no ignorant ass sons and daughters. Some of y'all are older than me. I don't want y'all leaning on my energy. That's like energy harvesting, aura farming, if you will, like the young bucks say. You're just like stealing my aura. You need to compete with me. You're. How much studying of me do you do when you're competing with me? How hard are you watching me? It's fucking weird and disgusting. It's just weird. Just because y'all normalize studying people you don't know to take certain things from them to add to your repertoire, don't make it normal. From an outsider looking in, I'm not one of you goofy content creators that look for ways to steal intellectual property. I'm a real one that's a creator that wants to show his creations. Get these comments up. Hey, what's going on, Jarvis? I appreciate you, homie. Salute to the tribe. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate y'all over here. We got a house up in here, man. We got a few of them. Getting these comments up. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you might be like a content creator or something. Because, I mean, you're saying, boy, you're regurgitating the stuff I said. And you know how you little bitch ass content creators like to regurgitate things that I say like I'm a fucking bird, mama bird feeding you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even come up with your own original thoughts. You literally just copied what I said. To feel tough, typing in my comment section. Can't make this shit up, man. What make it so bad is you're probably a bitch ass content creator with a fake account. That's what you probably are. You're just too cowardly to let it be your real account. Y'all are some fake, weak, bitch ass hoes, male and female. Okay? Your hate for me doesn't mean shit in my reality. You losers don't mean shit in my reality. And I don't give a shit what you think about me. I don't care what you think about life, dating, politics, none of that stuff. A bunch of fucking losers. You're not winners. You're not out here putting that work in every day. You're too busy watching me. How the fuck could you be putting that work in if you're watching me? Hating on me. Getting motivated by me. I don't get motivated by you losers. I'm going to the gym after this. I'm going to use you to motivate me in the gym. Thinking about you fucking cowards, hoping I'm bald or, hoping I get fat or just whatever you do to make yourself feel better. Oh, I mean, I'm going to use it as motivation, man. I'm going to get a good pump on tonight, man. It's chest and back. You know what I'm saying? It's chest and back. And then I'm going to use you for motivation in the morning, man, to go for my run and go back to the gym. I'm not going to lose. And I refuse to let energy be wasted. Y'all are putting a lot of energy towards me, and I don't want to disrespect you by not utilizing that energy that you're sending this way. Energy cannot be destroyed. All the energy you send my way, I can feel it, but I'm a combat veteran. We are taught how to handle everything and think things through. So just the same way I would use my enemies shooting at me and bombing me every night as motivation to work out, get out there, survive that war, and get back here. I'm using you losers that are trying to cause my channels not to work out as motivation to get up, get out there, and kick your bitch asses every day. Every day. You're weak, you're trash, and when you can't beat someone, you just try to make fun of it. That's even weaker and more bitch ass. I'm just gonna poke fun of. Shut your goofy, dumb, weak ass up. A generation of punks, man. Think everything's a joke as long as they're safe. As long as they're in a safe space, they got all the guts in the world to type something, Twitter fingers. They don't come up with anything. You'll see a few guys coming up with stuff, and then you'll see everybody else copying what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to get views, and it makes everything trash. It makes everybody want to do the same thing, and then all you see is the same videos, and then no one wants to talk anymore because everyone in their comment section is like, don't talk during the video, and they're worried about their views. So I'm watching these weirdos play video clips and not even speak. They're just literally taking clips, putting them together, speaking for like 10 seconds after every clip just so their views won't go down. That's not commentary, man. Fuck, you're just playing videos. They don't even want to talk. And another reason why they don't want to talk, not just for the views, they don't have nothing to say. They're stupid. They don't do this for the passion of it. They ain't got no passion to it. That's why they don't have no ideas about it. They're stupid. They just want to get out here, put the video out, and go back to whatever they are passionate about. They ain't got no passion of this, man. Trash. You know what I'm saying? Trash. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you spoke about that. Yeah, cousin. There's a lot of passport bros out there that are trying to build a hierarchy, and they're trying to get too political. So be real careful out there, cousin. I'll be out there in a little bit, you know what I mean? But we got to watch each other's back. These people are out there watching me and other guys like me talk about going over there, and I'm seeing these passport bro dudes posturing, trying to come off tough, talking about fights he used to get into back in the day. All this tough talk from a bunch of nerds that, escaped the matrix. It ain't sitting well with me. It don't come off original. It don't come off authentic, and ain't nobody worried about it. But it's just like, why are they feeling threatened? So I had to learn the hard way, man. Like I can't tell when I'm going to leave. I might end up going to the Philippines and going between Thailand and Philippines. You don't know exactly what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to tell you what city I'm moving to. None of that stuff. None of that. I don't know where none of you passport bros what city y'all live in. I'm gonna go to whatever city is best for me and my son. If I end up next door to you, go about your way and about your business. Don't come over here talking that greasy stuff, tough stuff, none of that stuff. I ain't checking in with none of y'all, none of that stuff. You make sure you mind your business if you're not moving in the right kind of light. If you have a problem with me, stay out of my face. Stay out of my face. I'm not playing with you. All this goofy YouTube stuff and all that. Me and my cousin don't really know about that shit. We real soldiers. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. I'm serious, man. You know what I mean? And this is what brings things around. Nerds and real, yeah, nerds and super elderly men. You know, and listen. I'm not bashing y'all, but don't you ever think that you cool or nothing like that. You nerds was being called weird and shit until men like me start talking about going over there. Women weren't giving you no respect until niggas like me start talking about going over there, the ones they find attractive. Let me speak on this as well. Just because you know women find me attractive, don't make me a pookie, you bitch ass nigga. Just because you're part of the 80% doesn't make me a pookie. Women find me attractive because they find me attractive. It might make you feel better and help you sleep at night to think that I'm a pookie. Still take your girl. Stop making enemies out of the 20% or 15 or 10 or whatever and start working with us. Because if I'm over here promoting y'all in the right kind of way, which is going to put good light on you from women, why would you want to mess that up by having me talking about you passport bros on some weird old politics shit? And I'm going to come up with my own name for stuff over there. And I'm going to take all the women with me. I could literally start a whole thing talking about I'm separating from that passport bro expat thing. Start talking about how y'all got some bad politics going on over there. And then start a whole nother name or something. Y'all doing stupid shit with people that are out of your league on thinking. Like, I don't know why y'all are doing so. It lets me know how much y'all are watching me, though. And it would have been greatly appreciated if you idiots would have supported me while you've been studying me. But instead, you're trying to prepare yourself for my arrival. Bitch ass niggas. You feel like you're the first people to hate on me, man. Like I ain't been dealing with this, man. Please, boy. This is the first time I've had haters that I'm dealing with that are not on my job. This ain't a job. This is my career. I don't work with you or work for you. We just happen to be somewhat in the same niche or whatever. But we're independent contractors. We're business owners and entrepreneurs. We don't work with each other. We're not coworkers. Don't tell yourself that stupid ass shit. But listen, running these numbers up, my soul tribe got me. And wherever the soul tribe don't have me, I have 4 YouTube channels: TikTok, Snapchat, Kick. TikTok. I don't need you to promote me. I don't need you to do it. I wish you stopped stealing my ideas, but I can't stop bitch ass people from doing bitch ass shit. You know, but I can come on here and call you out and make you feel some type of way. Oh, I can definitely do that. Because if you have any soul left in you, the stuff I'm going to say is going to resonate with you. Call it what you want to call it. Karma, anointing, blessed by God, whatever. Whatever you idiots are saying back and forth to each other to try to make me sound stupid. When you're the idiots that are consistently watching me like you don't have any fucking sense or nothing else better to do with your time. You know, being in a relationship and throwing shots my way makes you look like a petty loser who's in a marriage that you're not happy in. That's all that it does. How are you finding enough time to get offended by what I say to throw shade? As soon as I say something you don't want to hear, your dumb ass should get off and go suck your man's dick or get him to play with your titties or something. I mean, what are you doing? I was married. I mean, we had some good times. We sitting right here watching dumbass content creators. I'm going to go play with some titties. I'm going to go play with some ass. I'm going to go get some head. I'm going to do something. I'm not doing this. You want to convince us that you're happy in your relationships? Go show us better than you can tell us. I'm on the internet all day, stalking handsome men. Don't watch my TikTok. And you raggedy leftover funky ass black ass chicks, Don't watch my fucking TikTok. You got such a problem with me, but you watching me work out shirtless to R&B and country. Don't watch none of my shit. Don't watch none of my shit. Goofy ass motherfuckers sit there and watch you, and I be having too many people in there. You losers are probably watching me. Go find something else to do. Go find something else to do. Sit here watching the men you like, stalking the men you like, and then get online and talk shit about the archetypes you like to try to throw everybody off. Stop. You stupid little piece of shit. If you had it together, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be stalking me. You wouldn't be hate watching me. You would see me as a man that's doing the best he can to raise his son, get him out of the matrix, take him overseas where he can be the gentleman that he is, the young king, and he can treat the girls over there like little princesses and then eventually queens. And hopefully he has a little girlfriend throughout his high school, one. And then, you know, we go to college or whatever, and he ends up getting married. I don't want him out here in these streets, man. And you would think that you'd be like, man, this man went the court for 4 to 5 years, get custody of his kid, or 3 to 4 years, get custody of his kid. And then he's been doing everything he can for him, building his platforms, being authentic, not pandering, and you still find a reason to have a problem with me. You're not looking for real black men that care about their kids. You don't want black men to care about their kids. You don't want black men to take care of their kids. My social media platforms allow me to help take care of my child, my black son, right? But you don't care about none of that, right? Now, if you had some single, raggedy, stinking ass single mother of 2 or 3 with 5 baby daddies, you know what I'm saying? Not counting the deletions, you know, y'all be supporting her and just watching her stupid shit and sharing it just because. But I'm a single parent as well, but I'm a bad guy, right? If I got my son to come over here right now and get on the live, y'all would all melt. Oh my God, he's so nice. He's so handsome. I'm raising him. He ain't getting no influence from no one else. So if I'm such a bad guy, why is he not a bad boy? Why is he so polite? Huh? Why is he so mannerable? Why does he speak to his mother with respect every time she gets on the phone, even though she don't do a damn thing? Huh? I don't talk about her like that. I don't talk bad about women around him. I'm in my truck right now, so he can't hear me talking bad about women or talking any kind of way about women. Okay? But it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Oh, you're only 5'9", bitch, and you're only 5'3" or 5'5". I'm taller than you. Shut the hell up. So you get to get a high level man like me at a bargain because I'm not 6 foot like the internet say I should be or you say I should be? No, I'm 5'9" like God said I'm gonna be, nigga. And this is the way God made me, bitch. And I'm not getting no surgeries to extend my legs, lose any gut fat, or anything in my face like you hoes are doing. I am content. No. I am proud of my height. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying, being hidden in plain sight. I am this height for a reason. I might be too big of a target if I was over 6 foot. Might not have made it to 40. Many niggas hate me at 5'9". Freaking son got tackled and got his leg broken at 13 from a hating ass nigga for no reason. Y'all ain't the only ones. Man, y'all swear y'all be doing something. Y'all are so internet minded. You're so internet sheltered that you don't know how to function in real life. You don't know how to see that someone is not betraying a character online, but being a certain level of stern and having to be a certain level of discipline and serious because the internet is the devil's playground. But you should know better than to really come to a a solid archetype or profile for this person because you don't know them. You're only seeing what they're allowing you to see online. That's not nowhere near half of what they are or a third of what they are. But you people want to make the internet real. And it's not so much as that. You want to use the internet like you would use religion. You want to use it as a way to judge people. Oh, I watch his content, meaning what? What do you know about that person? Nothing. Nothing. But it allows you to make the assumption and seem like you know what you're doing to any ignorant sheep. But any thinker is going to be like, you don't know that person. You watch a lot of their content. You got a lot to say about them. You don't really know them, though. What is it about them that's triggering you so much from a little bit of content and a little bit of their personality they're putting online? What is it about that little segment of the personality that triggers you so much? Why are you so invested? And why do you think that gives you the right to cast this full judgment on them as if you're some kind of therapist or someone in that kind of field? You don't. You're an ignorant fool. You have a problem with someone, but you want to disguise it behind criticism. Therefore, you use the internet as your tool to mask your hate as criticism. That's all you're doing. You shouldn't have no fucking opinion of me. What I think about karma or anything, you should have no opinion of me. You're a damn internet junkie. You're a damn social media junkie. And that's what we need to start talking about online as men. Women's obsession with the internet, and no matter what we do, they find different ways to stay on it and stay obsessed with it, escaping reality. With the allure of options that the internet gives them, but it's not reality. We have to call these hoes out for this shit, man. They're really trying to make this cyber world the real world. I have no problem getting women in the real world. Just because I say certain things online that trigger you and other hoes like you, don't mean that I don't get women on other platforms or this platform that do like me and tell me that the messages I put out resonates with them and they appreciate me being authentic and not pandering. I've been one of few niggas in the past couple years that never broken or folded to pandering, kept it real, and now other niggas are regurgitating the things I've said and the kind of personality and masculinity I'm representing. I have kept it consistent. I've not changed up. I didn't go from being pandering to women to being stern with women. I am the same way. I've been the same nigga. The consistency should be everything. The consistency should show you the kind of man that I am. You have niggas switching it up depending on what trend. You got niggas switching their beard color up depending on what's trending. Go from black beard to salt and pepper beard to white beard. Niggas are just doing so much to get attention. Switching everything they can up whenever they can to do whatever they can to ride waves. And you see a nigga keeping it consistent. I had the salt and pepper white beard before it was socially acceptable and trending. I'm one of the reasons why it's trending. Look at your favorite niggas and look at their beard looks like mine. The black in the area it is. How do you think I feel? How hard are these niggas studying my videos to see my beard color pattern? Bunch of weird ass people on the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm just gonna leave it like this. If I can be your favorite guy, windows down. I can be your favorite guy that you love to watch and hate watch, and come over here and you know click up, send my videos or text each other. Oh, he done dropped another one. Let's go on over there and click up and hate watch them together. Y'all are grown ass people. This is why you can't never come out and tell the truth. You're grown people acting like children. Trying to ostracize the kid that you don't like but can't stop watching and imitating. Trying to decide who's going to be the one to be the next Kevin Samuels. I'm not trying to be Kevin Samuels, bitch ass nigga and bitch ass bitch. Unlike y'all, I'm not trying to replace him. He can't be replaced. But you motherfuckers are trying to be the next, competing for it. And anytime you see, let's keep it real. Anytime you see somebody that got the charisma, the charm, and the aura and the energy to make a movement like that man did, you try to control the narrative or steal it from him. You know I got that kind of energy. I don't have to sit here and say I'm trying to be the next Kevin Samuels. My energy is all in its own, just like his was. I don't copy none of you niggas. You copy me, just like you did him. Okay? I can see the patterns, just like he did. A lot of y'all be making reference and thinking that I don't study that nigga. God rest his soul. I don't study men. I study the women I find attractive and the women that hate on me. I don't put no time in men. I don't want nobody being my fucking daddy. I don't need you saying something and I'm regurgitating your words like I'm your fucking son. I don't do stuff like that. I have too much integrity and pride in my last name and my dad's name, since I'm the second, to be out here listening to and regurgitating information from another nigga like some little bitch. I'm my own man. I have my own thoughts. People can agree with it or not. There's only so many different ways you can say stuff. But if you listen to me long enough, you're going to know damn well he is not getting this from shit that he studied. You cannot sit there for that long and come up with ideas like that and speak like that, regurgitating something that you studied. No, 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 no. No. This is me. Photographic memory. Some of y'all be like, oh, he be just regurgitating some things that comedians say. I see the dumb shit y'all be putting in your stupid ass videos. Yeah, I do regurgitate some of the stuff that some comedians back in my day were saying. What happened was, you know what I'm saying? Different Cat Williams, but the fact that that stuff, I can bring it up and in conversation and it roll off the tongue and still be witty and people can resonate with it, ain't got nothing to do with that. It's a fact that it's with me. It's a part of me. You know what I'm saying? So you can't hate on that. All of what I do is my original thought. I spend thinking, hours thinking. And just because you idiots don't have the time to do it or refuse to do it doesn't mean that you assume that I'm doing what you're doing. You're regurgitating information. You're studying people. I'm not doing none of that shit. That's why my content resonates with the people. I am authentic. I am doing the best I can to get it out the mud. I'm hearing get it out the mud coming up a lot lately too. You know, so listen, I'm not here to intimidate anyone on any level of content creator or celebrity, but I am going to get it out the mud. I am built different. I do consider myself a chosen one. I will not lose. I will break anyone that gets in my way. So you can poke fun of and crack jokes from the safety of your channels, but you will not bring that shit over my way. Because you know I will bring hell incarnate, your dumb, goofy ass. Any level of person you are, any level of celebrity you are, I don't care. You need the people to get behind you to make you feel like what you said something, you know, meant something. I don't need none of the people to get behind me. I'm going to say my shit. I'm going to keep saying my shit. And I don't care who supports it. I don't care. Say what I have to say. Throw the fucking phone and live my real world reality while y'all all bicker and go back and forth about what I'm saying. You fucking idiots. This shit is not real. You understand me? This internet is not real. You're not going to make it real. It's a real way to make money. It's a real way to escape reality. It's a real way for entertainment, but it's not real. Get the fuck off the internet. You're not proving nothing to nobody. Throwing shade and watching people you don't like. Get your stupid, chubby, or fat ass off the internet and go do something. Lazy ass motherfuckers. I'm about to get off here and go do something. I'll get back on here, make some positive content with some reaction videos. But what I won't be doing is watching you trash ass haters that I know are haters just to watch them with time that I can never get back in my life. I know why you motherfuckers mad. You have a heart. You can't stand me, but you can't articulate it in a way where you don't come off like a hater. You can't fucking stand me, but I keep coming up with these ideas. And, I'm talking about how smart I am. I'm an engineer, and I back it up with the way that I move, how I do my video, and how I'm editing. And it's just like, oh, this dude doing this, and I'm slick with it, man. I make it look real easy, and you niggas have been doing it for years, and you're still watching me and learning from me. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you got to stay in that place. You can be a better person. You can go find something else to do. You ain't got to put yourself into a competition with another content creator to try to elevate yourself or to no, nigga, you're never going to get nowhere like that because that means you're going to always need someone around you to compete with. You always need someone around you to bring that extra out of you. You can't do it on your own. You want to know why? You want to know why? You a bitch ass nigga or a bitch ass bitch. That's why. You should be so creative and you should be so full of life that you have nothing but ideas, right? And you should be able to execute. But if you're one of these losers that don't have it in you, the next best thing that I see people do that don't come up with ideas is the people that make fun of the people that come up with ideas. The people that try to gaslight or make videos about how you're an overachiever or you'll never become something because you're spending so much time on coming up with ideas. And here you are trying to make money off of gaslighting people that come up with the original content. See, it really is like the movie Idiocracy out here right now. And you have idiots acting like they're smart and then people following idiots and becoming dumber. You have to stop watching content where this idiot's not putting out nothing new, but talking to you about observations they've noticed of other people. No solutions, but observations. These are monitoring spirits. These are people that don't think on their own. These are people that are addicted to social media. That's their drug. They are junkies. So they're so triggered, they got to make little clips of videos and things from content that they watched too much that triggered them, and then start saying little weird ass shit to gaslight people that are coming up with new ideas. Or you know what I'm talking about. You see these so-called comedians or so-called funny clips on IG or whatever, and they're making fun of people that go to the gym a lot. They're making fun of the things that people, affirmations or content people watch to motivate themselves to work out or whatever. And they think it's a fucking joke to sit around making this stupid. No, what that is, because most of these people you see that's making this content are skinny, out of shape. What they're doing is they don't have it in them to do what you're doing. So the next best thing to do is to make fun of it to see how many other people will agree with them, so they don't feel left out and like they're not doing enough. You see how you bitch ass motherfucker? I can call y'all out too. Fake ass comedians are not really fucking comedians. Comedian can make a joke about anything. You shouldn't be just making jokes about um trending topics or things that people are doing right now to better themselves. Making fun of people that are trying to expand their spirituality. It's idiocracy. It's idiots that don't have it in them. And this happens all the time. People that don't have it in them to be like you, the first thing they want to do is make fun of you. That's the first thing they want to do. It makes them feel like they're on the level of you or higher, or like they're smart. And you have a lot of people that think that they're funny right now, and you're not. Most you women, excuse me, sorry, but most of y'all aren't funny, women. And I don't know who told you you are. And all you're doing is poking fun of people that are doing things you can't do. It'd be different if you're poking fun of things that you are doing, right? Like if you're going to the gym and you're a gym guy and you're making little gym videos, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? You go to the gym, you can tell, whatever. But if you're some goofy, don't like you go to the gym and you're making little quirky videos about people that go to the gym, you're a loser that don't have it in you to do it. So the next best thing is to make fun of it and hope people agree with you. Idiots doing what idiots do best. Anytime I see anything making fun of like a David Goggins or any of these motivational guys, These guys are making little stupid ass videos, making fun of people. Where's the power of my bloodline? While they're, you know, curling dumbbells, while they look like they've never seen a gym before. You idiots are not helping anything. You idiots aren't motivating anybody to be better. You're just poking fun of things that you can't comprehend or you don't have the capability of doing. Idiocracy. That's what idiots do. Really. That's why we have a whole bunch of wannabe comedians all of a sudden coming out right now, making the older comedians look like fucking legends, like they can do no wrong, because these new ones are fucking trash. You don't do nothing but make comedy from memes and poke fun of whatever's going on right now that's trending. You can't come up with real comedy. You can't tell a story. You can't talk about the different times. You just talk about what's going on right now. Trash, man. Idiots trying to come off like they have talent. A lot of talentless idiots out here faking it. That's what's going on, man. With social media, you can fake a lot of shit. You can fake being funny. If you good with memes, you can fake being funny. Then you go to a whole stand-up show and you sound like shit. Whatever, man. Let me get off of my ranting high horse. And if it don't say it in the title, I think it does. This is a rant. I'm not going to warn you that I'm going to rant. I'm not going to say that I'm not trying to rant. No, this is a rant. So therefore, if you watched it, you knew I was ranting. Okay? You weird content creators, stop watching other people. Get out the house or spend more time with your spouses. If you find yourself hate watching my content and don't think that your bitch ass is not going to feel bold enough to say something stupid in your videos to give it away, trust me, I will trigger you enough to give it away. You're going to kind of want me to know. You're going to kind of want me to, because you're fucked up like that. You know what I'm saying? You think you're more important than what you are, and you're obsessed with me. You're obsessed with me. And I'm fine as fuck. I get it. And I don't really put too much of myself out online. I get it. I get it. But you won't even be able to be in my presence with your funky, fucked up attitudes. Excuse me, ever. Ever. And I guess you losers are just fine watching somebody from a distance. But if you women that, really like what you see, and I got some more content coming, trust me. I have not gotten started yet. Trust me. I got some content coming that's going to get all y'all wet. I don't give a fuck if you think you hate me or whatever. Man, them draws going to get funky and wet real quick. Coochie's going to be stanking on high heaven, man. pH going to be all off from all the creaming you're going to be doing from the new content I'm going to be dropping. Okay? So if you think you hate me now, oh man, when I start dropping these new videos, because I really didn't know how much you women like my voice. I really didn't know. Part of the reason why you hate watching me because you like my voice. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But I've had women pop up my feed saying certain stuff. I can tell they watch me. They're black women. So, oh, you like the voice. And other things as well. But the voice, man, I'm going to crack you with my voice. I ain't got to crack you in person. I'm going to crack that ass with my voice. You're going to be looking to find a private space to work that rose, to listen to me talk from your phone. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, if you don't know, man, these women, especially right now, they're really getting into men's voices. If you're a content creator, work on your voice. Slow down when you speak. You ain't got to drop yourself to this right here. You don't want to be doing this right here, like what some of these niggas be doing. But you want to drop it a little bit and slow it down. They're really paying attention to our voices right now. They're really getting wet off of just about anything because we've really been applying that pressure. You know what I'm saying? They're really getting wet off of just about anything. But the voice right now, the voice is cracking them. It's cracking them. I'm telling you, it's cracking them. And I'm going to take advantage of it. And that's one of those things that y'all can't mimic. You can try to copy my cadence, but you can't mimic my voice. You can't, And also, Gentlemen, continue to work on becoming the best version of yourself. That way you're so uniquely you. You can't be copied. They can take little bits but they can't really imitate the person that is you, that people keep coming back to see. So even if you're having people taking off your plate every day like me and always watching you and studying you, it don't matter. None of them got the charisma you do. They can't draw an audience like you can. They don't even have the charm. Like I've been around. I worked for the White House. I've engaged with senior staff and the president. So when you see the president and people like that know how to engage with people and move the conversation and keep everybody, I know how to do that stuff. That's why these conversations flow so easily. A lot of y'all are socially awkward. It's not something you can teach yourself. It's like muscle memory. It's something you have had to have done. You can't mimic the confidence in my voice. That's from having to speak in front of the president and a bunch of different people and having these speeches together, and you can't mess up. You can't comprehend. You can't compete with this. But I get it. I get it. If there was somebody out there like me, I would, other than what y'all do because y'all are weak, I would probably, if I had to watch them that much, I would reach out to them and be like, hey, bro, you doing it, man. You're doing it, man. And I appreciate your content. And I would never think I can sit back and study somebody like me and really get the way that he moves. I would want to ask him questions. But you people think you're so smart, you can figure it out without asking me. How's it working out for you dumbasses? I'll wait. I do stuff just to throw you off. Go live in the middle of the night, start going live during the day. Start dropping a bunch of pre-recorded videos, start dropping a bunch of live streams. You don't know what I'm going to do. You have no idea. I don't schedule no videos. Didn't know I was going to go live for 2.5 hours a night, did you? You can't put a read on me. You know that I'm destined for something because I'm telling you, man, even though I can't see myself from other people's eyes, like, I can tell that I'm onto something because I have too many people copying me. I got, like, I'm getting it out the mud. I'm talking about being grassroots. I'm out here building up my channels on my own. All this stuff. I keep hearing people say this shit. And these are people I was watching before I even started getting online or even started speaking like this. I inspire people. We're just living in a very narcissistic time where people don't want to give anybody credit where credit is due. No one want to let anybody know where they're really getting their ideas and their way of speaking from. Comedians be taking jokes from me, man. You know what I mean? I know I got jokes or whatever, you know what I mean? But they be getting ideas from me too. Don't fucking think that you think that you content creators think you're the only ones watching me. I'm very witty. I'm not trying to be a comedian, but nigga, I could probably be one. I could probably be one. You don't think that they're not over here looking for jokes? I say all kind of shit that could be really good jokes. All kind of shit. And I've heard some of the stuff I've said in some of these comedians' mouths. You know what I mean? Give me that shit, man. I know why you're over here, but y'all gotta take a page out of these comedians' books or these celebrities. They be watching my shit, but they don't be throwing little shots and petty shit. You're supposed to be in a better place than me. Why are you punching down? Because you see me above you, nigga. You see me above you. I want y'all to go back and find somebody talking about skin glowing prior to me. I started that fucking shit on TikTok, bro. Like almost 2 years ago. Took people almost a year to catch up to that. I started a lot of trends, man. I can see the shit that I start. I don't need you to tell me nothing. And when again, you don't have to tell somebody that they're making moves and inspiring people and people are changing. You ain't got to tell me. Am I disappointed that grown people can't? Yeah, but I understand the times I'm in and how y'all are all full of ego, full of audacity. You think that you're entitled to the shit. You think that anything that's put on the internet you can just steal and whatever you know what I mean, because it's on the internet. You're raised by single mothers that raised you to have this entitled type of mindset, and you feel like that whoever's giving information out for free just a lick and a sucker and they should be taken advantage of. You're a fucking idiot. You're a piece of shit. That's why you ain't got nothing. That's why you aren't nobody. No matter how many subscribers you think you have, don't nobody know who the fuck you people are, man. Very few of y'all are known outside of the niche that you're in. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real. Well, you're nobody too. Well, I'm not out here stalking and hating on people like crazy that have nothing to do with me. I don't go after people, but the people that I believe that are causing my channels problems. Every time I check, you bitch ass niggas, you stalking weird, I get more views. I'm running that bitch coward ass energy off. Them spirits that's running y'all, I'm running that shit off by calling it out directly. Every time I do it, my shit gets better. I ain't worried about what you think. As long as you keep running off, my views get better. I'm going to keep giving you this work. Damn near overnight. Made that video. Next day, videos popping off. God can't work for me if I don't let him know what's up. Handle these bitch ass niggas. Give them something better to do or cause them to have something better to do. I leave it in the Most High God's hands. Amen. Now he on your ass. All right, fuck ass, punk ass, bitch ass niggas. You better start hitting that like button. Well, I don't believe in karma. Okay, bitch. You don't have to believe in it for it to happen to your stupid, stankin', funky ass. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. I'm not on here just dropping stuff. This is a business. You know what I mean? Nothing personal. It's just business. And I'm a businessman. I ain't got time for you getting offended by me trying to build my business up. This is my business, bitch ass niggas. You don't get to control what I say or have a problem with, my perspective. You don't get to study me. Like, I'm not on the market for you hoes in America. I'm not one of the guys you need to be studying. Well, I'm watching a lot of men, and it seems like a lot of men are going, who are you watching? You watching a lot of men, and men are going overseas, and men are talking about they're done. Who are you watching? How do you know that's what men are doing? I'm talking to you fucking podcasting females. What men are you watching that are going overseas? Huh? What attractive men that get women you watching that's going overseas? You can't say it's the young bucks. They ain't even moving like that. They ain't got the money together like that. They working on it. They're practicing abstinence and celibacy and going to the gym and doing the right thing. The only ones going overseas are the older ones. So I'm supposed to turn a blind eye to you podcasting females, reaction video females, dating coach females that just keep talking like you're studying men like me. I don't want to be on the list of niggas you studying. Are you watching the whole video? Are you fast forwarding through my videos? Are you know what I'm saying? Like, are you down arrowing my videos? I don't want to be on your stupid stinking ass list of niggas you studying because you ain't jumping in my comment section talking about, hey, good job, King. I appreciate your content. And just to be real, the women that have reached out to me, listen, I ain't saying nothing about y'all like that. Okay. But the women that have reached out to me are attractive women. Okay. And a brother like me, I like a well-kept married woman. Now, I'm not saying I want, I'm not trying to get married women that do anything like that. I'm just saying I like how a well-kept married woman carries herself. That's what I'm used to. I had my ex-wife very well kept. Like, obviously a lot of dudes wanted her or whatever, but you can tell when a woman's happy and well taken care of and put away. So she's not out there getting destroyed by men and men, you can tell. So like that energy, is different. So honestly, the women that have reached out to me and said, I find them attractive, way more attractive than I find you losers that study me and don't say nothing. Okay. I just, I'm respectful to them because they don't look at me like that. But I definitely find them more attractive than you losers studying me for no fucking reason. Single, engaged, married, whatever, studying me and not saying a damn word to me. Watching men like me. How many content creators are talking about moving overseas? There's very few of us. There's ones that are already there, and there's very few that are showing very distinct signs that they're going to be moving soon. So who are you talking about? Men, please pay attention when these women talk. Don't just let them speak. When they're on a panel or a podcast or doing a reaction video and they're like, yeah, from the men that I've observed, it seems like a lot of black men are going overseas. What black men you've observed? Are these black men you know in real life or black men you observed online? And now the ones you are observing online, are they black men you find attractive? Black men that you would date? Black men that you would put onto your friends, or just guys that you're just paying attention to because you're bored and you have extra time? And we know how much women love to give their time to men they don't find attractive. This is the stuff that I think about while you're running your mouth, thinking that you're slick studying me. I say very distinct stuff. Thailand, Philippines, moving. I say certain things about American women. I don't say all women. I say females. And I know you're going to be like, this guy thinks he started everything. I'm pretty much the dude that started people giving that distinction between woman and female. I'm pretty much that dude. You've heard people say things like, oh, there's a difference between a bitch and a woman. I ain't call them no bitches. I said there's a female and there's women and there's ladies. Pretty much the first one to start that. Again, I have a way of speaking. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep tabs on things, but I don't like y'all studying me like I'm some kind of fucking lab, animal, and you just check in and see what I'm up to so you can go back to your dumbass channels and update women on what attractive men are doing. No, tell them chicks to come to my channel. This is the channel that I'm watching that I get a lot of ideas from and I'm monitoring, and seems like he's doing this. If I'm too much of a crash out for you to make mention, or you have been watching me in a group of other content creators and you can never let them know, it can never be seen that you support me. So you have to keep it quiet at this point forward, right? You're stuck. You know what I'm saying? You're stuck. There's no way that you idiots want to sit there and study me from a distance. The woman that has the balls enough, the coochie enough to want to do an interview, and I let her do it, she's going to probably be one of the first ones to blow up. Not blow up, but like, guys are going to look at her differently because I see stuff that I see on my channel in y'all's comment sections. I was seeing women, not women, but I was seeing men talking about leftover women in y'all's comment sections before y'all decided to start using the term leftover woman, because you didn't want to give me any credit or think that I, what I'm saying, give you guys ideas when I know I do. When I know I do. You know what I'm saying? But I can see them talking about leftover women before y'all were mentioning it. They would even say it in your highlighted comments. I see people in your comment section saying, hold the line. There is no other content creator out there saying, hold the line. Those are my people in your comment section. So the people that watch you, watch me. So you trying to ostracize me, they're still coming over here watching me. They're going to keep watching me. You don't have to make mention of it. The men that are watching me, obviously are watching you, whether you've mentioned me or not. It doesn't matter. I represent too many of these modern men, and they see enough of themselves in me and how I move to not support me. You know what I mean? They can relate. They know I'm authentic. They know that I'm doing the best I can. They know I got the interest of all people in mind, but I'm trying to make sure that men get the respect that we deserve. It's not going to change until men start getting respected again. And men fuck with that. Real men fuck with that. You're not gonna be able to run them dudes off, man. They here for real reasons. You ain't gotta make mention of nothing. And if you don't think that my subscriber base can't tell my words on y'all's mouths, whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? Let me get enough clout. They're gonna start calling y'all out for that shit too. Didn't I just hear King David saying this? Some of you niggas gonna start saying my name. Yeah, I know King David just said this, but I want to get my perspective on it. You're gonna have to. I'm going to the top, baby. I ain't worried about none of y'all. I ain't worried about none of y'all. I'm doing this, bringing whoever I can along the way with me, and it is not hard. Doing this content thing, it is not hard, and I'm not gonna give up. It don't just stop with getting subscribers. I'm trying to influence people as much as I can. I'm trying to help build. There's a lot of stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna get in here because for some reason I ran this morning. I didn't put chapstick on, and I don't want to keep licking my lips. I do not want to have chapped lips, and I don't have any chapstick in here, so I can feel it. So I'm gonna go inside and handle my business before I'm out here looking like one of you weird ass fuckers that don't take care of yourself online. You know what I'm saying? Looking like I just threw myself together and came online. You know how y'all be looking when y'all be throwing them raggedy ass weaves on, jumping online and shit. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, as much as y'all talk about y'all don't care what people think, y'all really do. You do. And as much as y'all talk tough, you ain't ready for nobody like me. I don't care what y'all think. I like fucking with y'all. I really do. I like fucking with y'all. And you can click up and y'all can be like, yeah, I don't like that nigga either. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. The weak supposed to click up together. But don't ever act like you're strong and you're having to click up to go against one person. Don't ever act like you're strong. Little pussies gotta, click up together, man. Gotta guard the pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's out here, man. Doing what I do. Hey, listen. Plenty of rants coming, you guys. It's 11 o'clock. I gotta go. I gotta go before the gym gets packed, man. I am not gonna be up in there with these chicks showing up in the middle of the night in skimpy gym outfits. It's disrespectful. But let me get this. Appreciate you, Miguel. Appreciate you, homie. But you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. This is just my rant. This is just my thoughts, my rant, my channel, my time, whatever I want to do. Right? You don't have to watch it and you don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like any of it. You can actually hate me and hate my face, but it means absolutely nothing to me in my reality because you mean nothing to me in my reality. You have no space in the real world reality that I live in. You're just internet people. Turn the phone off and you people disappear until I turn it back on. I mean, what we talking about here? Internet folks. You start problems on the internet, turn the phone off and go, you don't do nothing in my real world reality. And unlike you, man, I love that. My peace is here. My peace is right here, chilling in my space that I pay for, right? Not the internet, not the devil's playground, not where you think because you have more subscribers and more online content creator friends that you can bully someone and talk shit, steal ideas, and act like you don't know who the person is. That's where you internet weird ass losers. This shit ain't real. It don't matter what you weirdos do. You don't have the power to do it in real life. That's why you're doing it on the internet. You can't bully nobody in real life, so you're doing it on the internet. Your lives are weak and fucked up. Your husbands ain't shit. He ain't smashing it out, breaking your back. You shouldn't even be online having anything smart to say. You should be giggling every time you think about your husband bending you over, having his thumb up your ass, slapping you on the face with his dick, all that shit. You shouldn't be online complaining and whining and crying about all kind of, lady, go find something else to do. You're bored. Your lives suck. The internet is your escape. You feel important on here. You need it. It's your drug. I don't want to hear any of you internet junkies talking about anybody that smokes, drinks, smokes cigarettes, does any hardcore drugs. Those motherfuckers that are doing that are doing it in the real world. You know, you motherfuckers, it's no excuse for what they're doing, but you motherfuckers escape to the internet to give off this fake ass persona of yourself, you know, to feel important. And you get this drug all day long for free. You're the biggest fucking junkies I know. I don't really know y'all, but you're the biggest junkies around. Don't you ever get online and pass judgment while you're dropping videos all damn day. At least I acknowledge what I'm doing. I'm building a business. I'm telling y'all, putting 100% in what I do. I'm dropping content all day long, however, as often as I can do it. You know what I mean? But then I also find time to myself. Y'all don't want to admit it. You just be dropping a bunch of content, and then apparently you must be studying a bunch of not just the people that you like, but the people you don't like too. You are junkies, man. You are a whole junkie. I dare you to try to prove me wrong. I want to see some of you bitch ass niggas stay off the internet for like a day or two. You know, without going live, or you can't do it. You're a junkie. You're a drug addict. You're addicted to the dopamine or whatever you call the fix you get from the reactions you get, the views you get. You know, when you go live and you see a bunch of people in your live stream, you're getting that fix, man, and you need it more and more and more often. And you know, I'm not saying all people that get online a decent amount are complete junkies, because some of y'all are in shape, some of y'all seem like y'all have some, but a lot of y'all are out of shape. And if you're not working out, then what are you doing? Probably sitting your stinking ass somewhere online, scrolling, studying, stalking, being a damn fool, being an ignorant, low IQ goofy. Fucking idiots, man. Always online giving your opinions. You're all idiots trying to escape reality. You don't like the reality that you live in. If you did, you wouldn't be online trying to judge other people, watching people you don't like, and then giving out your stupid ass advice nobody asked for from this high horse you're putting yourself on. Putting out weird scenarios that nobody asked you for, letting it be known that you're watching too much content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing no improvements from you sorry ass motherfuckers. You don't like you're getting more fit. You don't like you're getting better educated, and you're more well spoken, or none of that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing no improvement. You know, a lot of y'all don't talk about solutions. You're just regurgitating stuff. So I don't want to hear that, man. God, I don't want to hear it. Studying losers. But anyway, I got to get off here, man. I'm not going to run up to 3 hours. I am not trying to be going live for no 3+ hours, man. I leave that to other people. I don't know, man. Is that true? You were trolling earlier. Is what he's saying true? You're out here spreading the cheeks. Pathetic. Pathetic. But anyway, you guys smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe. Don't be a hater like a lot of these leftover content creators are. If you are a content creator, don't be like these other losers that don't have a real life. Support the content creators you watch, whether you think you like them or not. Doesn't matter whether you like me. You obviously get something out of the message. So since God's blessing you, you should probably try to give back in some type of capacity. But if you don't believe in anything or whatever, and you think you can keep stealing or whatever, Trust me, you're not getting away with it because the words I'm saying to you, trust me, I know that they're stinging. Trust me, I know. That's all people have always told me in my life. The shit I say to them stings. Trust me, I know. And I'm targeting a couple of specific females. So I know what I'm saying is stinging to you. You better mind your business. You better find something else to do, or you better troll and talk shit and innuendo someone else, or I'm going to keep cracking on your ass. I'm gonna keep cracking on. I'll be cracking on you so hard, you're gonna think I'm your fucking husband. Like, God damn, you give me them back shots hard. Be wearing your ass out. Mind your business and find something else to do. All there is to it. Fucking losers. You know what I'm saying? Can't say it enough. Can't believe how fucking weak y'all are watching people that you claim you don't like, man. Grown ass women, dude. Grown women, like 30s and up. Grown women. Some of these hoes older than me. Never changing their mentality. Just trying to give off this persona that they, but really they're just immature, teenage minded goofies that get offended by everything and can't keep their fucking mouth shut and their emotions to themselves. Can't do it. They're always going to tell themselves every single time. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Always a victim. I see a lot of stuff in comment section. I can't remember what it's being said. Normally when we see videos of the same usual suspect, there's something that they're saying in the comment section, like always a victim, but never something. They're saying something like that. But they be saying that shit a lot when it comes to y'all. It's like in every video I see with ratchet black women, that's what they say. But again, smash the like. You guys that support me, share the video, you guys. Continue to do what you're doing. Be on the lookout for my videos that will be randomly popping up. I'm going to repurpose this live stream. Check out the live streams, you guys, even if they are pre-recorded. Listen, it's the best parts of the live stream. And every time y'all watch those best parts, you help out the channels. So continue to do what you're doing. If I'm giving away some ideas right now, trust and believe, I'll see the people that are stealing my ideas as soon as you do it. None of you niggas right now, except like one other person, I think like Phil Scott, ain't nobody else dropped in live streams like I'm doing it right now. I think Crimson Cure used to do it back in the day too, something like this. But other than those two people I've seen do it in the past, you start doing it now. You're doing it, like I said, you're stalking my channel. At least hit the like button. If you're getting these ideas on how to make sure your videos are vertical feed and all, hit the fucking like button, man. Hit the like button. It ain't hurting you when you're getting all these ideas from me. Hit that like button. You understand what I'm saying to you? You see my video go up to 1,000 views from just 10 likes. Just 10 likes. That's why you niggas don't want to hit my like button. That's why I keep seeing you content creators talk about hit the like button. All we have this many likes. You niggas know that you're supposed to hit the like button, but you refuse to do it when you're watching my channel. Man, you know you got some bad karma coming your way. You know you do. Every last one of y'all be saying hit the like button. So even if it's content creators that ain't even necessarily completely hating on me, you're not over hitting the like button, because if you were, I wouldn't have just 10 likes. I got way more than 10 hating content creators watching me. You crazy? But whatever. And if you think that hitting a like makes your channel pop up my algorithm, no, you watching my content makes your channel pop up in my algorithm. That's all that it takes. I know exactly who my enemy. That's why I'm mostly addressing black people, because y'all are mostly the ones doing it. I have some white dudes, trying to get slick and think they, them niggas ain't worried about them. You know what I'm saying? But it's mostly black people. It's mostly black people. That's why I don't want to hear that community shit. It's another way for you to shame black people or black men that don't want to go along with the plantation and go along with the stupid ass shit that you Negroes keep saying and doing. Oh, he's a coon ass. He ain't about black love and nigga, please. If I had a black woman that was talking right, of course I'd be with her, right? And I'm not discriminating. I ain't like, oh, I don't want to be with not one single American black woman. But when I see the majority of them talking crazy like they're talking and trying to redefine what dating is and trying to convince you that you should deal with a woman that is all about her degrees thrown in your face, all about the fucking money that she's making from the job that she worships thrown in your face, thrown in your face what little assets she has. You're just being an adult. I don't owe you nothing. No one is, you don't deserve a pat on the back or the best black man out there because you're rattling off your resume. You're a fucking grown ass woman. You don't rattle off your resume to get a man or to seem appealing to men. That's what men do to women. You're so manly and lost. You're studying the men you like, and now you're becoming the men you like. You're so manly, you have no idea how to get back to your femininity. You have no idea how to attract the men that you like. You're doing the things that we do, thinking if you have some kind of common interest, but you're really kind of competing with us. You're not just doing it for a common interest. You're really competing with us, and we feel the energy. Men compete with each other all the time. We can tell that competitive energy, and you're really competing with us. But you're trying to make it seem like you're just coming up with common interests. No. If you're watching us to go to the gym and you're using us in some type of negative way to motivate you, that's competing. Oh, who we think he is? I can go to the gym too. Stupid bitch. I don't give a fuck what you doing. You're not competing with me. I see a lot of y'all do this stuff. It's how you, it's your identity to feel like everyone's against you. You know what I'm saying? Or just pick out enemies. You know what I'm saying? And then feel like they're again, and then just start competing with them. Super crazy and weird. Super crazy and weird. I can see the nature of you. You know, like a good woman doesn't lead with her accolades. A good woman doesn't lead with her social media following. A good woman doesn't lead with her clout or her fame. You know, like you're looking for a man that you feel like is above you to protect you. If you're trying to look down on him and leading with all these credentials and accolades and your resume, you know, you're not going to respect that dude. And we don't care about none of that crap. That's what y'all like to hear. That way it validates the kind of guy you have, so you can brag about it to your friends. You can feel like, well, he should have the capabilities to be able to lead with all that stuff that he's done in his past. I don't need you to lead me. I don't need you to do any shit like that. Get your stinking ass in that kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Take your shoes off. Make sure you ain't wearing your shoes around in my house. Take your socks off. Get up in that kitchen barefoot. Take care of the rest of the house. Turn some music on. Dance to yourself or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make me happy every time I come home so I can make you happy and give you whatever you want. I'm not dealing with all this other shit. You got black women out here trying to tell you how dating should be now. Well, modern women are like this, and you niggas got to deal with it. You're too intimidated to deal with such a strong woman. Bitch, I don't want to deal with your stinking ass. I don't want to deal with you thinking that it's your job to correct me, to be my manager, to poke holes in the ideas I come up with. Nah, stinking hoe. You come up with ideas and I come up with ideas and we poke holes in both of them. How about that? Not you sit back and watch me do what I do and then you think that it's your job to constantly nag and find different ways to keep my mind off my target. Not going to happen, okay? You can try to make up jobs for yourself and create spaces for yourself, but when there's no real job for you, I'm not going to let you do it. I need to be your peace. God is my peace. I create my peace. I'm supposed to be your sanctuary, your warm place. My home is my sanctuary. My bed is my warm place. Now, I don't need for you to create a job for yourself. How I need for you to do what I'm telling you to do and how I need for you to be in my life. Don't need for you to tell me how it's supposed to be and things have changed. Go find one of those niggas that want to do that. You don't want one of those guys, though. You want to buck break a strong man that you can conquer and have him trolling around like Dwayne Wade and you buck broke him and got a strong man that you got doing what you want to do. Fuck you. I mean, buck breaking nothing. I'm telling you how the relationship's going to be. You don't like it? Go find somebody else that does. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you're doing. I don't care. I can go to any country anywhere and find a woman that'll get on my program. No matter what you losers say. Oh, you're going to a third world country. You're broke in a fucking first world country. What's up? Going to a third world country to trick. You're tricking in a first world country. What's up? Huh? Stay here and wait on a woman that just happened to go to the gym a little bit and have a decent job to feel like she's getting a bargain. Oh, he's 5'9". I'll settle with him. Oh, I guess I'll settle for a little while. Wish he was 6'3" or 6'4". Nah, ho, go find that 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" dude. I don't need you settling for me. Leave me alone. Don't study me, bitch. Talking about you consent. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. I don't need your sympathy or your pity coochie. I'm doing just fine. Stop talking like you doing somebody a favor. I go to Thailand or something like that. I'm the tallest nigga over there. Shut the fuck up. Because you're in a demographic where the algorithms, social media, and media keeps pumping to you that you should have a 6 foot plus man, knowing how rare they are. And your stupid ass keep repeating it because you want to feel like you're such a special woman. You deserve the best of the best. While you have nothing. I'm going to be in Thailand and the Philippines watching with the hottest women, traveling around to other countries, watching you hoes talking the same shit that you're talking now as you age out. And I'm going to smile. I'm going to have my peace. I'm going to get off on it. You're going to still be talking the same stupid shit, talking tough, talking like your opinion should matter, playing the victim Olympics, coming up with all kind of reasons why you're all fucked up, but not one single solution. And I'm going to be over in Thailand with some hot honeys. You could talk about me all you want to. What the fuck would I care what a loser have to say? Losers always have an excuse. You're a loser. It don't matter how you want to dress it up, or you're losing. You're losing to women. You're losing to foreign women. You bitches are losing to a nigga's left and right hand. You're losing. Of course, you're going to get online and whine. It ain't us, it's the men. What that hoe do when she cracked that chick upside the head? The athlete. Was she? I'm a victim. I didn't mean it. That's what y'all be doing. You make this weird ass environment. You try to give us the worst of you. And then you thought you were going to. See, that's what you did. You good women sat back and let the trash women run their mouth. And you thought, well, these trash women running their mouth, I'm going to really be able to get me a good guy. Because with those hoes being out there, I come along, I'm going to be the best thing smoking. It ain't working out like that. You all look like hoes to us. You're not speaking up when you should have been speaking up. You weren't speaking against these women that are talking crazy in large enough mass. So you're not getting anyone. Now, you thought you were going to sit back, not say nothing, so that way you didn't piss off the sisterhood and still end up with a guy. But now guys aren't approaching your stinking asses. Guys aren't feeling like, oh, we can distinguish between a boss chick, a modern chick, a good chick. You all have the same aesthetic. You're all the fucking same. You have the same fucked up attitude. You're all entitled. You all think you're doing something great just by being a normal, functioning adult with a little bit of ambition and drive. But you think you're the best thing in the world. You're not. You're not. And I'm not even getting started with how disrespectful American black hoes are. There are black women around this entire globe, plain, and you act like you're the only one. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to all other black women. It's disrespectful. Who the fuck you think you are? Plenty of fucking fine ass black women across this world. The hell you think you are? Like America got the only man. Get the last I checked, America's the only one talking about stankin' coochie. That's last I checked. I don't hear no one from Africa talking like that. I don't hear no one from Brazil. I don't hear no one from DR. No one from anywhere else talking about stankin' coochie except for black brothers in America. The fuck out of here with your stinking ass fucking twats, bro. I ain't fooling no fucking body, man. I ain't fooling nobody. Get online and be as mad as you want, hoes. Get online and put your best sentences and articulate yourself the best you can from the anger you have from what I said. Get real mad and get on here and say something witty, ho. Say something funny, ho. You know what I'm saying? Give us all a good chuckle. You whack ass motherfuckers. Gloves are off. Don't throw shots my way. I'm not taking any strays. And the minute one of y'all individually calls me out, all you internet people are goofy looking. So it's not going to be hard for me to find something to physically tear you down with and then mentally tear you down with. Okay? And I'm going to do it relentlessly. Okay? All right? Do you have the heart to do this? You have the heart to go the distance? You ain't gotta believe it or not, but I am a two-time Army combat veteran. I spent 2 years in Iraq. 2 years I had to sit back, focus, and wait to come back here and do my thing. One of those 2 years, the chick I was with cheated on me. So I had to sit there for an entire year wanting to come back and get my get back, and I did on that hoe. Oh, I got my get back on that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Got her. Got him. But again, you know, all of us men, there needs to be a distinction drawn here. I'm not pandering, and I don't want no panderer around me. If you align yourself with the modern woman and her victim mentality and her goofy ass, unaccountability ideology, you have no place over here. We are not friends. We are definitely enemies. Okay? Yeah, if we're around each other long enough, we're probably going to get into an altercation. I'm not your friend. I'm not your Bob. I don't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect none of you males that pander these females on these panels and in your doggone content. When a lot of them come back and watch me because they need to hear that truth. And if your stupid asses were doing the same thing, they wouldn't have no corner to run to make themselves feel better about their ignorance. They'd be getting checked by every masculine, productive, vision-driven man. You're not doing your jobs, but it is what it is. You're weak as hell. You don't want to scare the women, and you're doing it for the money. You know, but over here, gloves are off. I don't care about your feelings. I tried to be nice about it for a while, but you hoes still be coming over here, getting ideas, stealing ideas, and then throwing shade. Fuck all you hoes, man. I'm taking the gloves off. Don't you ever think you're gonna watch my shit and get away with a motherfucking thing. You better go find something better to do. If I feel like any shade coming from anybody, man, I'm just gonna start clipping you off. I'm not playing with you through videos and verbally. I'm not. I'm a fucking king over here. I'm in my own little corner of the internet. And if you want to bring your dirty, stankin', funky ass over here and watch my stuff, do it respectfully. Hit that like button and keep my name, keep my archetype, keep any thought and shade you have towards me out your mouth. Keep it out your mouth, man. You fools be playing too much, man. Nigga, some of y'all niggas be having social media. I could put a bug in that nigga's ear, dude. Hey, I think your girl be watching me. Oh, nigga, my girl ain't watching you. Hold on. You don't think he gonna look into it? You don't think that he'll pay attention to see if he sees my videos pop up on your phone? Man, stop, dude. Stop. 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 Go find somebody else to watch if you hate me so much. That's all you got to do. Hey, what's going on, Juan? Hey, look, man. I don't know. Anywhere but America. Vietnam. Vietnam, nigga. That's where I'm going to find these women at. Vietnam. I am getting out of here. There is no American women, no, for the most part. And then the good ones, they hide. They fucking hide, dude. They're the biggest cowards. Like they hide. They don't want to stand out. They don't want to upset the sisterhood. They just sit back, man. They're gonna age out too. So I don't even, it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna have to come out and say something. You know what I mean? It's just I want to be over in Thailand watching it from there, not being here, watching these women going through this reality check. They know that 2030 is right around the corner. I think that they're going to be talking real polite and feminine and all that stuff by 2027 at the latest. That's how you can already tell right now. But they're still full of ego and it is what it is, but it ain't going to last forever. It is not going to last forever. But look, you guys, I'm going to get something to eat real quick before I go work out. I've been fasting for way too long. It's got to be 20 plus hours by now. When my mouth is drying out, it's got to be 20 plus hours. Starting to feel a little bit weak. My voice is cracking up. Get a little bit to eat, man. I'll be good to go. I'm probably going to go live from the gym on TikTok. And then after the gym, I'm going to go live in the parking lot. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Gentlemen, y'all continue to do the same thing, man. Continue to hit the gym. Continue to focus on your jobs, saving your money. Don't take none of these chicks out on dates. Most you should be doing is finding a way to smash and dash and not really spend too much money. Of course, if you find a really good girl, make it your girlfriend, but that's not going to fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen. So focus on yourselves. Start going overseas, going on vacations, get your passports, start seeing how women treat you over there. You're going to get cheated on by an American girl. You might as well get you a foreign girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It'll be less dick cheating on you. Because you got to think about it. They're going to cheat no matter what. These American women are cheating more than anybody else. So you might as well get you a foreign woman. She's going to be tighter. She's going to probably treat you better. And you probably have a better chance of that foreign woman not cheating on you as much as the American woman that lives right down the road from you. They don't care about you. They don't even want to get online and try to pursue men that they find attractive. You have women that are single, still trying to see if men will approach them. Men approaching y'all is over. Any man worth his salt is not approaching y'all. Period. So making content to the contrary is weird shit. It's ego driven. I'm gonna show you. I'm so fine. Niggas still approaching you. Ain't nobody said that niggas ain't approaching you bitches. It's just not the ones you want. It's not real men. You get DMs, you get hollered at every day, but it's not the dudes you want. If you was getting the dudes you want, why would you be studying me? The dudes you like have attitudes like me. That's why you studying me. You're trying to figure out, like, what is he like? What's his type, man? You're trying to find a guy like me so you can know how to move. Watch me, and that way you know how to move with men that think like me. Maybe you'll find you a 6 foot, 4 version of myself. God don't make it like that. A tall dude don't need to have too much charisma, or he don't have to. He's not going to be super charming for the most part. He doesn't have to. He don't get them draws no matter what. That's why you see most of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Oh, me. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what up? What up, though? What's going on? What do you mean? What up? You know what I'm saying? 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 Come on, girl. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do. Get the draws every time. Talk stupid as hell. Can't put sentences together. Don't have to. Niggas like me, We got to work on that mouthpiece. We got to be able to charm them draws up off you, man. Now, I ain't so short where that's an issue, but I want to be so charming that it ain't even something that you think about. You ain't even thinking about how tall I am. You just thinking about getting this dick. Thinking about how big it is. Is it going to live up to the stories that I'm talking about? You're not worried about no height, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm. Every guy's built different. You're not going to find the same charisma and personality in a 6 foot up guy. You're going to always see guys shorter than 6 foot. Maybe some of them that are right at 6 foot that have way more charisma, character, and personality. The taller dudes, 6'1" and up, are going to be more boring. You know what I mean? They might be more wild, erratic. They don't have to be nice. They don't have to be nice. They don't have to be charming. They don't have to be none of that. You hoes are running around here literally saying you want them. Why should they do anything? But now you want them to have the same charisma of a 5'9" guy. You're making a Frankenstein's impossible monster. No one is going to ever live up to the person that you want. You want a charismatic, tall, strong, rich. It's all three categories in one. The fuck? Y'all are weird as hell, and you know you're not going to find them. What you're doing is what most black women do all the time. Now all American women are doing it. You build this super Negro in your mind that no one can ever be. That way you can always feel like no man is ever better than you, and you can get any black man you want because you haven't met the one that you've envisioned in your head that you feel like you're manifesting and that God has prepared for you. And that's not reality. You're letting this doggone internet shit fuck you up. You would never be looking for charisma, a ton of money from a tall dude that's in shape if it wasn't for the internet. Y'all do weird shit. You're never going to get exactly what you want, but you don't believe in the 80-20. He's got to be 110 proof nigga. It's over for y'all, man. It's over. A lot of you women, I kind of feel bad for you because you put yourself in a place where you make a lot of money. And I'm bringing up celebrities too because we don't know who's watching us. You put yourself in a place where you make a lot of money. And now you're in a place where it's a small pool of men that you can get. And those men aren't trying to fuck with you for whatever reason. And it makes you bitter. It makes you do weird things. It makes you hate on men in a weird kind of way. These are the single women. The married ones that are watching me that are hating on me, they're more than likely just mad because I speak in a way where you know that I'm going to gut you. I'm pulling your hair, my foot on your head. You're not getting squirting type of sex like that from your man. So no matter what way you feel about me, you're going to work your stinking ass back over here because you don't have too many men that can speak the way I speak without coming off cringe. You like the way I say things, articulate myself, and move, but you don't like the views that I have on most modern American women and most modern American black women. You don't like that part of me. Now, if I was pandering to you motherfuckers, if I was doing my Derek Jackson, I'd have plenty of subscribers because you have a submissive, strong black man telling everybody that you're a queen, you're above him, you're a goddess, and that's all you want to hear. But what I'm really telling you is I'm your leader. I'm not going to be led by no woman. Never been led by no woman and wasn't raised in a home where a woman was leading. You can tell by my aura and my energy, I've never had no woman lead me. My mother never led my dad, and my dad never disrespected my mother. Never. I grew up in a great nuclear family, and I know the role of a man, I know the role of a woman. You're not going to tell me that your role is anything different. I wasn't raised by a single mother that raised me to just listen to women and be submissive to women and be a little bitch. My dad ain't a little bitch to nobody. You think that I'm scary? Nobody fucked with my dad. 6'1", probably like 6'2" in his prime. Nobody. Construction worker. Nobody. Foreman. Nobody messed with him. None. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna say all that to say this. If you can't find any way to find something positive in what I'm saying, so you're not hate watching, you really need to find something else to do. You really do. You really do. And I think the videos that I drop nightly, calling y'all out and holding you accountable, it's going to make you, because I can already see you women and you podcasts. I don't know what's motivating it. I don't know who in particular, but dudes are checking y'all, and you're wearing dresses, you're wearing lipstick, you're doing your hair, the bonnets are coming off, you're not yelling anymore, you're not talking over men, you're really changing in real time from the men that are holding you accountable. You're really listening to men like me, whether you want to admit it or not, because the things that I say make sense, and you can see the results of the work that I'm putting in. You can see my fruit. You can tell that I'm working hard, and I don't care what a woman says. You can talk about me all you want. Women love a hard working man. Women love a hard working man. If you one of those go getters and you grinding from sun up to sundown, women love that shit, man. They love that shit. They love a go getter. They used to say things like, "He gotta be rich. He gotta have it all together." Now you're seeing women say things like, "He has to have a purpose. He has to be working towards it. He doesn't have to already be there, but I have to see the vision and the drive in him. He has to be working like nine to show me." Like, they're watching guys like me. Oh, only a few niggas like me putting in work like that. You think that I'm going to think that you're talking about someone else? No. There's only a few men that qualify that you're able to watch online that aren't where you want them to be at yet, but you can see the potential in them. You can see they have the ability to do so, and you know that we're good men. We're God fearing, um, spiritual, religious, strong, masculine, traditional, especially myself. Southern country type of men. You know what I mean? You like that. You like it. You're supposed to. Oh, what? Okay. 11:41. Can't do it. Gotta get off here. You guys, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna do this more often. Ladies, if you got some guys out there that you find attractive or you get leadership from, you need to find a way to reach out to them. Put your ego to the side. I've spoken about this numerous times. I do not come on here and tell people my business. You have never heard me drop a name of any woman that has talked to me, or a woman that has reached out to me for business, or a married woman that wanted to fool around with me. I've never gotten on here and said anything about that. I move in silence. I keep my business to myself. Okay. That ain't no bottom line. That's not a bottom line. What are you doing here? Wouldn't that mean by default that you're a low vibrational person yourself? Like, wouldn't that mean that? Are you calling yourself a low vibrational person? You're regurgitating stuff that you've heard. Let me go ahead and add something new to the lexicon, idiot. You know what I mean? People say that dumbass shit. You want to know why people say dumb shit like that? Because they think it makes them sound smart. When you are a true high vibrational person, you attract all you stupid piece of shit. You attract the good and you attract the bad. You idiots regurgitating this shit because it sounds good and it makes you seem like you got wisdom and divine cosmic knowledge. You don't. You're stupid. Everyone's attracted to the light, you fucking idiot. Ones in darkness are attracted to the light, and others that are in the light are attracted to the light. It's up to the person that is the light to dictate who is what and how much energy they're going to give to what. If they're immature and need some growing and some healing, they might end up with a bad person. But once they heal, they'll find that person of the light just like them. People of the light attract all. How else would broken people get healed? Shut your stupid ass up. Shh. Shh, 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 shh. It's above your pay grade. Anyone else want to jump in here and be stupid, thinking that you're smart? Because I'm not an idiot. I don't regurgitate stuff. So anything you say, I will have something to say to it. I'm a thinker. Come on, idiots. What about you, idiot? You don't you want to say something else to what you said? Don't you want to follow it up with a retort? Or did I cook you so well you know to just lean back? Go find something else to do. Think about the stupid shit that you regurgitated. I want you to get off the phone and think about what I said. That's dumb as hell. Low vibrational people hardly ever want to be with other low vibrational people. They know other low vibrational people when you see them. They're always trying to take advantage of high vibrational people that seem naive. You said the dumbest shit that I've heard this year so far. And I feel like I've gotten dumber just reading it and then reading it out loud and actually answering it. So thank you for making me more stupid after this live stream. Okay? Stupid piece of shit. Come on, stupid. I know you idiots have something smart you want to say. I love to intellectually check you stupid fucking idiots faking it on the internet. Come on, man. I know you got something else you want to say. Let me cook you up before I go. Allow me to serve you some words. Don't get scared now. Come on. Come on. You regurgitating fucking morons. Come on. Terrified if somebody has original thought. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be. Because that's definitely dominance right there. Being an intellectual, definitely the highest level of dominance. Playing with all of y'all and not worried about no one saying anything to me because there's nothing you can say or do to get under my skin. You mean nothing to me, and I mean that shit. You are nobody to me, and I mean that shit. I don't look up to nobody. My dad, I look up to my dad, but I don't look up to nobody else. I don't give a fuck what you think you have going on online. I don't look up to nobody. Ain't none of y'all my role models. I've been on this plane too long. The more perfect people come off online, the more fucked up their real life is. The more y'all try to come off perfect online, that's how y'all come off to me. I like people that show their problems online a little bit. That means you're not working so hard to come across a certain kind of way so that people don't think certain ways about you. Fuck what everybody else thinks. They're going to talk about you even if you think you're coming off perfect online. Let them talk, nigga. Weak ass fucking content creators. You bitches need like a little motivational speech to get yourselves together because ain't really people out there checking you content creators like that. You just running your mouths online. Study somebody else or get yourselves together. Okay? Okay? Are we in agreement on that? Get up out of here, man. Notifications? What are you? Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me block my notifications. There we go. So, do something better. Find something else to do. Stop hate watching people. You females come back over here for a reason. Stop denying yourself. These beta dudes that you want to get with to prove a point, to show men like me that we're not waiting on you. We're not. It's not working. A lot of you women are just too strong minded. It don't even look like it's natural whatsoever. Okay, so You need to be talking to the listen. I know you're going to be too cowardly to come to me. I'm telling you right now, if any of y'all DM me, what you have to hit me up on Instagram. I'm on Instagram a lot lately. You know what I mean? You could hit me up on TikTok, but mainly like Instagram and Facebook. But if a chick hit me up asking for pointers or just got tired of putting out bad karma out there, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna tell anybody you hit me up. I'm not gonna tell anybody um anything you tell me or any advice that you give, what I'm saying, for me. I'm not gonna act like I'm your God. I love giving out advice, man. I do it for free all the time online. Y'all done gotten caught up to the point where y'all think that dudes are gonna be like you or something. I'm not gonna tell nobody nothing. So it's just weird to me that y'all would sit there and try to study somebody and pick up on things instead of just reaching out to them. It's weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep telling y'all, don't wait till I get to a certain level of subscriber count or whatever. I don't care if that's your normal process. Like, well, no, I always wait till somebody get to 10K or above 20K. Well, then you should have fucking made an exception. Not my fault that you didn't recognize excellence when you seen it, and you should have reached out. You wait until I get to a certain level. I don't give a damn about you. You must be one of these females waiting at the finish line for somebody. I don't give a damn about you. As special as you, like I said, you think you're special, but there's been other big content creators reach out to me. Semi-celebrities, stuff like that. Ain't you ain't got it like that. I just don't talk about it like that. So for you ladies that can swallow your pride, you you might not get me as a mentor, but you really need to get yourself a masculine male mentor. You really do. Like, you don't need to be BSing around here trying to figure out what this man is saying to you. You need to find you a man that's gonna not be trying to get your draws, not gonna throw shade on the archetype of man you like, and then try to get him to help you decipher certain things that you don't understand about things that I'm saying, or just give you guidance on things in life in general. But you need to be getting a masculine male leader, counselor. And you'll know he's masculine because he's not going to try to take advantage of you. He's not going to be a person that needs people to need him. He's just going to try to provide what he can for you because he's going to want to see you in a better place with the kind of man that you want. So go and find yourself a masculine type of dude. You shouldn't really need help with that. If you found me, then you should be able to find you somebody that you can talk to. You know what I'm saying? There should be some guys around you, something like me. You know what I mean? And or you can reach out to me. I have no problem with helping, but y'all watching me, it don't do you no good. I'm going to say something that's going to piss you off. I don't know you, so I have no reason not to say certain things. So certain things are going to, make you feel some type of way because you're part of that demographic. But if you were to reach out to someone, I could make sure I don't mention certain demographics to trigger you or offend you. But when you don't, fuck all y'all. Say whatever. Something's sticking because y'all all pissed. But again, smash that like button. Remember what I said. I mean every word of what I said. I renege on nothing. I stand on it, 10 toes down on it. And I'm standing on business. So if you don't like that, oh well, kiss my black ass. Don't come back over here. If you do like it, show up in the comment section, hit the like button. Don't be a stranger, don't be shy. And if you're hate watching, stop it. Stop the madness. Stop it, I say. You like what you see. You like what you see. Stop trying to spread some hate. You know what I mean? Come on in. Come on in. You want some love. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, ladies. You want some love. Okay? Now, y'all know that I do this because I love you. I only do this because I love you. I don't have to get on here and let y'all know how it is. As raw as I do, I could pander to you. But when someone really cares about you, they tell you the truth. So take that, all right? Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe, join the tribe. I'll be going live a little bit later. My kid's out of school, so I can stay up all night or whatever, sleep in a little bit because he ain't got to go get on the bus. So we're gonna be up late tonight. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get some coffee. Go ahead and get your favorite snacks. You guys go ahead and hit the gym. We're gonna pull an all-nighter, man. We're gonna be cranking out these videos, having discussions. Hopefully you guys check in. And you know what I'm saying? The last part, find yourself a male counselor, ladies. Find yourself a man that you trust, that you feel like you can get some guidance from. And that way you can put yourself in alignment and stop trying to interpret what men are saying on your own because you have no fucking idea how to do it. You have no idea. Okay? Okay. That being said, love and light. Salute. I'm your brother. That's what's happening. I love you, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.